Hello everyone. Dun 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 dun. Song's pretty good. Uh, let's see, where are we? There we go. Do that. And then let's get rid of the cover. Is there anything else I need to do? I can lower that, raise the volume, but I gotta put that away for a bit. Do 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 do. Let's raise DSP's video audio up. There you go. Oh no, this is the dock is the wrong place. There we go. All right, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's something I need to charge. There we go. Got this. Gonna charge my little pencil here for my own personal reasons, dude. How's everyone doing today on this Wednesday afternoon? Hello. All right. Well, we're gonna get started. If you are just coming to the stream, this will be archived later or whatever, depending on how YouTube does it these days. Hey, hold on. Oh no, is it not going through the right source? It should be going through the mic here. Oh my god. Hold on, let's see. Okay, I think I need to unplug and replug. Oh my god, this is lame. Hold up. I'm gonna lower the volume so you don't hear me unplug. Alright. There we go. It did what I want, finally. I had to do stuff to, dude. ASMR? No. No, what happened is sometimes if I plug in my headphones, if I like do whatever, it changes the mic source to the computer, which isn't a bad mic, but I think my mic on this thing sounds a little bit nicer. So I will also say this: I am still using the test build of OBS on my Mac. So if there's any technical difficulties, I'll try to fix it the best I can. But again, I don't know what's gonna happen. As I said, this is a test build of OBS working on current Mac OS, so I don't know uh, if anything crazy is gonna happen. Hopefully, nothing crazy does happen. Hopefully, it reacts the way I want it to. But if there is a technical difficulty, I'll try to fix it. But it's a test build of OBS, so there you go. Sorry, I had to clear my throat, dude. So we're gonna start off with this. I have obtained my Halloween costume. I predict some will love it and others will dislike it. Just like with Bob Ross last year, it should be fun. You could say that about any other fucking costume. I like how he has to explain liking things and disliking things. I'm sure people are gonna like this video and people are gonna dislike this video. Pretty crazy, right? I agree. But it does get kind of kill the hype when he mentions the Bob Ross costume because it's probably gonna be just lazy shit. And then we get So, after all the crazy stuff I'm hearing about WWE 2K20, none of it good. I honestly can't wait to start playing it. Maybe, oh my god, maybe the funniest playthrough in years if we experience a fraction of the things people are running into. Uh, Now these kind of playthroughs kind of suck what DSP does. DSP does, but not ours. Uh, the playthroughs where he goes in knowing the game is bad is like terrible playthroughs. It's gonna be full of wow, dude, look at him, he's flying around. It's gonna be that all day. So that's gonna be great for the content. But why didn't he play Fallout 76 when it came out? Oh no, man! I can't play a new game. I can play a game that's bad. I'm not gonna spend $60. But he's willing to spend $60 on WWE. Okay. It's not at all him buying a game and having to kind of deal with it and trying to validate his purchase by saying it's gonna be a laugh riot. So then we get the tweet during the night. I can't sleep again because of stress. Something has happened, and if a near miracle doesn't happen by month end, I'll be in a lot of trouble. I'll talk about this on stream tomorrow, before WWE 2K20. But I cannot give specific details to protect myself. Hope to see you then. What's the point? What's the fucking point of telling us if you're not gonna tell us anything? And it's gonna be great. I'm not gonna get into it right now because you're gonna watch the video, so we'll get to it when we get to it. Okay, the crazy marathon of non-stop new releases starts today, and with a supposedly buggy mess like WWE 2K20 as our first adventure, things could get interesting on stream. So join me in a bit. Today's premiere stream of WWE 2K20 Career Mode is live. Let's see how this goes. Also, I have something extremely important to talk about on the pre-stream, so please tune in if you can. Thanks. Oh. So I was thinking about this when the nighttime tweet came out. Isn't it ironic? As the meme goes, I guess. I might be misusing that meme, but isn't it kind of funny how every hardcore gaming season there seems to be some drama right when it starts? Now you could say, "Oh, but Theo, in 2017 the tax drama didn't start till Thanksgiving." He only alluded to it a little bit in September, but he didn't really go all in. Sure, but that's still in the midst of the hardcore gaming season. 2018. Actually, no, I don't even remember what 2018's was. Was it just taxes again? I think it was taxes again. So it was that, and now I mean it's either at the start of the hardcore gaming season, in the middle of it, or whatever. It's always in the vicinity of the hardcore gaming season, which is totally not a coincidence at all. It's not at all DSP trying to bank on new viewers coming in to check out his new content. Man, not at all. So that's his Twitter. I don't think there's gonna be any other tweets coming from this guy, but oh my god, look at all. Dude, this shows green text, but his media is literally just the schedule. It's kind of lame. He should do more stuff with his Twitter, but he doesn't. But okay. So we're gonna watch this archive of it. Hopefully, I can watch this without any problem. That it would be great if that would be the case. But let's find out. Uh-oh.
Okay,
there we go.
But allow me to explain. So apparently, there's the ability to share games between
What?
PS4 consoles.
Oh, this is
If you and say a friend or relative and bought Borderlands 3
okay,
game, no
let's move on, DSP.
vice versa.
By the way, the person
Convert
who
out and then
made
play
the
Skyrim
top
on my.
contributor fan art, his name is free for Snackcast, whatever the fuck. That guy, he commented on my videos before, and I didn't think much of it. He commented saying, "Oh, Theo, I don't know if this is how you measure success by doing check DSP archives." Wait, what? Uh-oh, I'm scared to check. I'm scared to check, dude. Come on. Oh, 20 new tweets. Oh, I think I know what this is. Uh-oh, an address, dude. Let's see. This is Philip. Oh my God. Hmm. I am a little skeptical about this because earlier today, there was another post from Kiwi Farms saying uh that another bank bought his loan or whatever, his mortgage, whatever, and they were gonna like put him on a payment plan or whatever to pay up until 2039. And then there's this. I don't know what I'm not completely sure about this either. Uh, we'll have to see, I guess. We'll see. But I am a little spotty on this. I'm a little spotty on it. And isn't Burnell with one L or is it two L's? Hold up, guys. We could check this. I'm gonna fact check it. I'm always skeptical when it's stuff that comes from Kiwi Farms. Not that it might be true, but it could also be fake. Oh, I said Bernal. It's not Bernal. It's Burnell. It's Burnell, dude. So it is two L's. So it could be him. It could be him. Uh, as I said, I'm just a little on the fence when it comes to information that's released like this. Excuse me. So that's at least my opinion on this. I'm not too sure, but it is believable. I will say this is believable because DSP kind of drove home the taxes narrative. He drove it home. Because he kept telling us the taxes, man, the taxes. 52 plus 25. I gotta do all this math in my head. Now I'm going to be. Oh boy. All right, let's
My PS4, and that way I don't have to rebuy it or anything, right? Well, for some reason it doesn't seem to
Well,
work anymore because we tried downloading a game onto her PS4 on my account, right? And then logged back in as her. When I'm logged in, it shows it's completely unlocked and it says, "Oh, you logged in as me," and fix that. Nor do I know if people are saying, "Look, and you can't call."
okay, come on, DSP.
Stupid. This is activated
But yeah, Free for All Cast commented saying that, oh,
because I'm under her name.
dude, are you measure success with doing negative videos? Some shit like that. And I don't really think much about those kind of comments. I mean, it's like whatever, it is what it is. I just do whatever I want on my channel. But what kind of made me laugh is he is a DSP fan. I didn't know that. I started hearing his name more and more in DSP chat, and I was like, what the fuck? Hey, free for all cats, if you're watching this, why are you watching detractor videos? You should be watching DSP. You should watch DSP. He needs you, man. He needs you to watch his content. Don't watch my content. Hop off. Watch his videos. He busts his butt off, and you're watching my videos. Come on, man. You need to support DSP. He needs your tips now more than ever.
I can't play any. I don't know, man. It is what it is. I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
It just seems like that.
Come on. Oh, that was a toxic response to that comment, by the way. I'm very toxic.
So I don't like to talk about. It's stuff that's been bothering me. Oh, now it's time to get to something serious. It's time to talk a little bit seriously about stuff.
About stuff? We can talk about stuff now? Cool.
So I don't like to talk about.
Hell yeah, we get the fucking...
stuff that's been bothering me for months, and, you guys have known about a lot of it on and off. I haven't shared everything. I can't share everything because of privacy.
Now, this is great. This is great. He's building it up. Building it up as, like, I can't tell you everything. You guys know some of the things. I can't tell you all the things. But, oh, man, this is such a meme. So, get ready.
Reasons and protecting myself and my family. If I tell you everything about everything, it basically would not be very good. All right.
Why?
All right, what I'm going to do... I'm going to switch over.
Now on Twitter, I was like, you know what? He's not going to do the boomer mode. He's not going to do a boomer segment because, like, he can't tell us what it is. He's not going to do a boomer segment for that. Come on. This guy probably read my tweet. DSB read my tweet and said, this guy thinks I'm not going to do a boomer segment? Fuck him. I'm doing a boomer segment. So he did this to spite me, dude. He is fighting me!
Over to the camera now, so you guys can actually see me when I talk. Not that you're talking to a freaking promo screen or whatever. You're seeing a promo screen go on or anything like that. I'm going to say this as short and sweet as possible. All right?
Short and sweet.
Yeah, and it's not sweet. It's just...
Now, I like how his hairline is kind of fucked up. Like, the right side, his right, is more, receding further in the back, while this leg is like a little bit more further up. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a scary hairline. And then you have like the M. You have an M here. Is he a tabby? DSP might be a tabby cat, dude.
Sure, I'm going to as short as possible without beating around the bush. You guys know how bad things have been for me this year financially. Yeah, everything else has been great, personally. Yeah, and it's not sweet. It's just short. I'm going to as short as possible without beating around the bush. You guys know how bad things have been for me.
You guys know how bad things have been. It's always been bad with them. It's been bad for like years.
This year financially. Yeah, everything else has been great. Personally, my life's been great. I got married earlier this year. Didn't pay for any of it.
Of course, has to give us the meme of telling us everything we already know.
I couldn't afford it. My parents paid for everything.
Parents paid for everything. Yeah, why did... Okay.
But I got married earlier this year. This year I've spent with my new cat Jasper and all of that.
My new cat Jasper.
Personally, I've been telling you guys this over and over. Personally, but I got married earlier this year. This year I've spent with my new cat Jasper and all of that. It's been a really awesome year personally. I've been telling you guys this over and over. Personally, this year has been one.
You know what's fucked up though? He is stressed out. He's depressed. He needs help. Why isn't Cat letting Jasper come into the office? You know how fucked up that is? Cat, if you're watching this, let Jasper hang out with DSP. He needs Jasper more than ever, Cat. He is going through hardships, and she's hogging the cat. She's hogging Jasper. And DSP needs Jasper. He said Jasper is like helps him out. Come on. Ridiculous.
The best years of my life. I absolutely have enjoyed everything. The streams, the quality of the streams, everything this year have been absolutely great. I feel that the streams are at an all-time high. More people are showing up. People are loving the engagement.
More people have been showing... What? Where is this Where is this? His streams, his views went down. His view numbers went down. Like, last year, he was averaging, like 2017, he was averaging, like, 500 to 600 to sometimes 800 for a new game. 2018, okay, 400, 500. Now it's 300, 400. The only reason why he has like a high view count now is because he hyped it up with drama. Isn't that crazy? But the view numbers were going up, dude. Okay.
Well, telling me the streams are amazing, keep it going, right? But sadly, behind the scenes, you know, as you guys have known multiple times over the year, things have not been great at all. And
how do we know things are not great? Don't tell us, DSP. You keep telling us it's behind the scenes. Now, what's also kind of meme-tastic about this is that, was it September? Or I think it was sometime in September. It was like before a Street Fighter stream. He said, guys, things came up behind the scenes, man. Hold up. Let's go to YouTube. Maybe Mr. Health Stuff has something we can use.
Fuck you, Jake.
Wait.
Fuck you, Jake. How about that? Fuck you.
Fuck you, Jake. Okay, there's Mr. Health Stuff. Goes until Goose Game.
No worries. People have already asked me specifically why I went down. Why are you late? What's going on? It's nothing horrible. It's just personal stuff. Combination of me doing stuff with Kat before she went to work, and then I had to call my parents for the week.
It's not that. I wouldn't say that's not it.
Oh, good evening, Slie.
Oh, Slie.
YouTube mode, then 100% said YouTube mode activated for the next 2 hours. YouTube mode, that's actually the complete opposite. Like, just a few hours ago, it wasn't even sure, for sure that I could, Ultimate Pass of Microsoft Game Pass and all that, you could play it. But number two is, because I was thinking about it pretty hard, and I was like, you know, the first thing I'm going to want to do is the campaign as always. I'd probably be like, so I said, team, very honest and a heads up, I am really badly off financially right now.
This is something.
Truly, incredibly, just out of money, not even lying.
Out of money, dude.
I really need your support. So tonight, if you're going to be supportive, great. If you cheer, sub, or tip, I'm going to give you a shout out. That's a major part of the Blackout streams is our interaction during the streams to get conversation going. But if you have the choice of how you can contribute, please tip me tonight. This is going to be ongoing for at least the next 10 days because it's taken at least 10 days for me to get paid by Twitch this month. I am completely out of money, and I need to pay at least 3 to 4 more bills before I get paid by Twitch.
That's not it either. Well, I guess I can't find it. But there was a pre-stream during a night stream where he said like something behind the scenes happened. I can't tell you about it, but I really need tips right now. It's behind the scenes, man. I can't tell you. He told us that. Then that drama kind of vanished, and now we're back to it's behind the scenes, man. Come on.
Yeah, everyone always wants to be into business, right? Because when your business,
everyone wants to be into business. You're asking for fucking money. Like, you go on stream and you say, guys, I need your money. I need your money right now. Please tip me. I have a lot of things going on behind the scenes. Of course, people are gonna get fucking suspicious and want to know what's going on behind the scenes. If you don't want people to ask those kind of questions, don't fucking say behind the scenes, I need more money.
Is a public business like mine is, alright? And literally what I make on streams determines how things go on behind the scenes in my life. There's a crossover between the personal and the public. And what sucks is that I can't tell you everything about everything that happens, because if I do, there are people out there who will actively seek to hurt me, okay? And all I can tell you is this, that this year I've made a lot of changes, and I'm in the process of making a lot of changes to make things better so that it's not constantly, oh my god, the sky is falling, the house...
Isn't this doing pretty much the sky is falling? He derailed the whole pre-stream just to do the sky is falling bit.
House is burning, and I need immediate dangerous help right now. This has happened a few times this year already. If you remember, I've had a couple marathons where I had big, like, goals to try to raise funds and
Hey,
stuff.
Phoenix Rush, you're being fucking toxic. I can't take it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna address you, Phoenix Rush. Kat has her own life and her own fucking bills to pay. She cannot help DSP at all. Okay, she's paying for Hulu. Okay, Hulu. Now you want her to pay for more than one thing? Are you fucking insane? Man, it's almost like you think that that's that's not how real life works, Phoenix Rush. Fucking grow up. You're a fucking child, okay? Okay, now I need to take a sip. Oh, no, that was a bad. That went down. I kind of pushed it down my throat. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, man, there's like now I feel like something's like, oh my god. Oh, and maybe I'm dying. I never believe Phil with what he says. Oh god. Oh, you know what? I had chips earlier and it was like a little crumb. Oh boy. Uh oh my god. This is terrible. I'm sorry. I have to put you guys through that. But uh Bella's not even paying for it. They're married. She needs to pay. Now the thing is that I can understand like them dividing things up between themselves to pay for stuff, which is fine. I think that's fine. To like kind of share the responsibilities because they both live in the house and all that kind of stuff. I think that's fair. Uh, you know, so I'm not against that, but I either think that she's just not helping him at all with these finances because like the thing is that she has a more stable job than DSP, and she probably gets more consistent income than he does. But whatever, it's what it is.
And every time that I did it, ended up being successful. But then you get that backlash and a bunch of people who are just complete assholes who want to try to fabricate stuff about the situations. If you remember a few months ago, I did a marathon. That I did it, ended up being successful. This has happened a few times this year already. If you remember, I've had a couple marathons where I had big like
Marathons
goals to try to.
Now these marathons, I think it's a kind of a bad idea to remind us DSP that about these marathons because he made 2,000 in August. He made like 10,000. No, not 10,000. Like 5,000 in the two marathons before, like total. I think he made. I don't fucking remember the two like 12-hour streams he did. He made like over $1,000, I think, and he said that those were successful. If those were so successful, why doesn't he just do another event like that then? Okay.
Raise funds and stuff. And
This
every
this
time that I
this is not suspicious at all. It's like the boy who cried wolf. Yeah, and the thing is that unlike that story, the villagers fall for it all the time. So it's that story, but they believe the boy all the time.
did it, ended up being successful, but then you get that backlash and a bunch of people who are just complete assholes who want to try to fabricate stuff about the situations. If you remember a few months ago, I did a marathon where there was going to be a big positive reveal. So people were very supportive, and then at the end of the marathon, I revealed Jasper, and all you hear is that Phil charged thousands of dollars to show his cat, which I didn't do. That's complete.
Because you told us in the marathon, I'm not gonna show you. Well, I think I reveal what it is without the goal getting hit. That's not how it works. That then won't be the incentive of tipping, you know what I mean? Please tip. But now he's saying, well, I didn't charge $1,000 to show a cat. Ugh, come on.
Bullshit. As I already explained in my interview with the Quartering just a couple
That's
weeks
bullshit
ago.
as well. That
But I
interview was
digress.
garbage.
The truth of the matter is that I'm in a situation that's bad, very bad. And I'm actively taking steps. And I can tell you guys, when I went and visited my mom and my dad earlier this year, I had a very serious conversation with my parents, and they were like, "You can't keep going."
I thought it was
where
your
you're going.
mom.
You're never gonna come out the winner in this situation. You're gonna end up losing out. and you have to make these changes behind the scenes, and you have
No shit, you're gonna lose. Not everyone has a great life. I mean, come on. Everyone struggles. Everyone has issues. Everyone has their own problems. I mean, life fucking sucks, DSP. That's something that you kind of have to get on board for. Life sucks. Welcome to the real world.
to do this and this, and I have
And
been.
and I love that his parents are, look, Phil, you gotta understand that like you're not gonna be the winner. You're not gonna be the winner, man. But this is the guy. So his parents had to tell Mister, oh, all these SJWs, all these snowflakes don't understand how the world works, and this and that. Remember all those rants he had about snowflakes and how all these people are demanding and entitled, and they don't know what the real world is, and all that kind of stuff. But he had his parents have to tell him that he's not going to be the winner all the time. Amazing, phenomenal.
Been. I can't tell you what I've been doing because legally it wouldn't make sense, and legally it would basically hurt me.
What does that make you think of? I can't tell you legally what I'm doing because illegally it doesn't make sense. So you're selling organs? You're harvesting organs, CSP? Is Cat your whore? Does she, are you putting her out on streets? I mean, this sounds kind of shady. Is Cat a drug dealer? Are they selling meth? I can't tell you legally, guys. Legally, it doesn't make sense. Legally, it could hurt me. I guess he's selling meth, or Cat's on the street doing stuff. You know what I mean? Ugh.
But I've been doing a lot of things to try to get back on track and to try to get back on my feet, so that it's not every couple months I have to do a special marathon or a special fundraiser or this or that.
But every month has been that. You had a tips goal on your stream since September. That's not a special event. Uh.
To raise tips.
Now the thing is that we know DSP. We know what he's about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When he started instituting all of these leaderboards onto his streams last year, and this was around the time when he told us, "Oh, something behind the scenes going on. I can't tell you. Maybe later I can tell you." Blah blah blah. And people were suspecting, oh, Curse dropped him and all that. And then he says, oh yeah, back then, when I started using the leaderboards, that's kind of when Curse dropped me, man. He instituted the leaderboards like weeks, maybe a month ahead before the contract expired. So he kept doing that. The tips goal started in September and it never kind of left. Now what I'm saying is that I think he knew something was going on. He decided the tips goal for a while and say, oh, it was behind the scenes bank overdraft, blah blah blah. The bank overdrafts. I think all of that were all fronts to cover this new drama that he has. So that's just me.
And stuff. It's terrible. And the truth of the matter is, the past couple of months have been great. Like, you guys have been doing really well in regards to coming out and showing up and engaging in the streams and being very supportive. It's terrible. And the truth of the matter is, the past couple of months have been great. Like, you guys have been doing really well.
You guys have been doing really well. He talks to his fans like they're fucking slaves. Like, you did a good job, slave. You did a good job giving me my food today. You came out here, you gave me the food, you put the food on the table perfectly. Good boy. He talks to them like they're either like slaves, kids, or pets. Like, oh, the worst.
In regards to coming out and showing up and engaging in the streams and being very supportive with contributions on the streams. I can't say a single negative thing about it. You guys have been amazing. Which is why I hate having to do a special segment on a fucking stream like this, especially when we're just starting up all the hot new releases today.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
take time out.
Yeah, he hates doing it, man, when new releases come out. Except it happens every new release.
Not to talk about this crap. I don't want to, but I have to. All right. So the situation is this, without giving you any specifics, because I can't. I saw out advice on this, and as basically told you don't give any specifics about stuff that's going on because it could be used to hurt you. But
how?
if you need to
What?
appeal to the people who support you the most, you have to, right?
What?
So here's the deal. Because it could be used to hurt you, but if you need to appeal to the people who support you the most, you have to, right?
So he's like, "Hey, man, this thing is going on. What should I do?" Well, Phil, I know you're a streamer and I love the content, but you need to rely on the fans now. It's time for them to step up. Yeah, man, I agree. They do need to step up. Okay.
Right? So here's the deal.
By the way, he said he can't sleep. Where are the yawns? Why isn't he yawning? Why isn't he sleepy? Why isn't he like, man, oh, I didn't sleep, man. I'm so tired. But here he's like lit, he's talking, he's like, oh, man, let me tell you. Odd. Yeah, this was today. This is the archive of his stream so far. He's on Twitch. If you go to videos, you could like if you go to DSP's Twitch page. Let's see. Like you go home, it's like the live stream, whatever. You click videos, recent broadcasts. You could watch what you missed. Pretty much how much it caches. Like, this is like 2 hours. So there you go.
I'm in a situation where I'm behind on stuff, pretty badly to the you have to, right? So here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Guys, ready?
I'm in a situation where I'm behind on stuff, pretty badly to the point where, as you guys know, I've been telling you guys the past few months, I overdraw every month, right? And
kind of weird how the face cam looks pretty good too,
And whenever I get paid by Twitch, I basically now try to catch up, and it's
I thought he can't do 1080p. Is this 1080p? Or 720? I mean, it looks, I don't know.
Kind of worked, but not really. What I mean by that is I play catch up for about 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden I'm in the hole again, and I play catch up for 2 weeks. Well, it's essentially become to the point now where I'm behind, and I have to pay a certain amount of things by the end of this month.
Certain amount of things. How many things? What?
If I don't, well, it's essentially become to the point now where I'm behind and I have to pay a certain amount of things by the end of this month. And if I don't, all the stuff that I've kind of been working for all year and could come to fruition in the next several months to early next year will fall apart.
Oh man, the meme returned.
If I can't pay stuff.
Look
and that's
at
the
this.
problem is like I'm in a situation where I don't know what else to do because I can't. There's nowhere else I can borrow from. I have no credit.
I have nowhere else to borrow from. His mom. Okay. Few things. First off, he says, "Well, things. Oh my god. Everything I'm working for is gonna go away, man. Everything's gonna go away. People have told him to sell the Washington house for years. He's like, no, man, I can't sell the house. No, man. It's not quick. It's not a fast thing. But like people have been telling him to sell the house so that he could just kind of move into a more affordable location. He should have sold the house, moved into an apartment, take the L, and do that. Because he has been going through problems every fucking year. And like you think to a point, he would say, you know what, maybe I should leave this house. I should sell the house, put some of the money to a new place, and put the rest of the debt I owe. But every time when someone tells him that, it's not overnight, man. I can't sell a house overnight. It takes years. It takes time. He could have he could have put the motions to sell the house in 2016, uh, even 2017, and that would be fine. Like, you could argue that around that time it was nowhere near as bad, but every time something bad happens, it sounds like those times are nothing. Ah. And, oh yeah, this also reminds me back when Kat was moving in, when he was dating Kat. Well, I need you guys to tip me and help me with these back taxes because I can't move Kat in and be like, okay, Kat, well it's time to move out. I lost the house. But here we are. And then he tells, I can't get a cat, man. I need to make sure I can keep the house. Oh, look, he has a cat now. Ugh.
Credit's ruined. I have nowhere I could borrow from. It just really sucks.
And he has nowhere else to borrow money from. His parents bought Kat an exercise bike and Joe Mama. His parents bought him Joe Mama and the fucking exercise bike that didn't work, and now the money is sitting in Amazon. Very nice. His parents must be trolling him. They were just like, this fucking kid, he gave us shit for not buying the Wolverine toy. Well, guess what, son? We're not helping with your house. Pay your taxes, bitch. And they were like doing that pretty much. They're telling him to get the fuck out.
Situation where like I need to make a payment of a certain amount by the end of this month, and if I do, then I'm good. Then I'm actually on pace to start to do slow recovery. It's gonna take a while, but it's
another slow recovery. How many times is this guy gonna fucking recover? It's a slow recovery.
Where this month, and if I do, then I'm good. Then I'm actually on.
He's good. Whoa! Who would have thought? Who would have thought he would be good now? I'm gonna be that guy. What does Kat want now? Because, like, last year he was begging for tax money. Oh, man, I really need money, man. I need money. Taxes. And then he says that he was oddly looking for he went to animal shelters a lot for some reason. Then he said that, oh, I'm going to buy something for Kat for Christmas, but I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be special. It's going to be a special gift. And then we find out that he got a cat last year. So I wonder what Kat wants now. I mean, maybe she wants another cat. Maybe Jasper's not working out.
Pace to start to do slow recovery. It's going to take a while, but it's slow recovery where hopefully, like I said, if this goes through the way that I'm hoping and everything works out in regards to many factors, of course, everyone's going to fucking speculate about a million things, and I can't give you any specifics. I was told not to.
Of course he was told not to. He was only told to beg and ask for tips. That's it. No one is ever gonna question anyone for asking money and give nothing in return. That's normal. That's what normal people do.
So, the truth of the matter is, I need to, in 1 week, by the end of this month, I need to raise a large amount of funds and make payments in order to get to a situation where, okay, now I'm on pace and I can now.
I'm telling you, he got a baby. Guys, if we hit the $1,000 tip goal, I'll reveal something really positive. This is August 2020, by the way. He hits the goal. Alright, guys, we hit the goal. Alright, hold on, let me get it for a bit. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you a new addition to the family. And you start hearing goo goo gaga. Phil Jr. Phil Jr. Yeah. Last year, when I was asking for a lot of money, well, actually, that was to cover the cost of childbirthing, you know? Like, you know, when you give birth to a child, a human person, like, you have to pay money. Now, at that time, they were telling me that I need to pay what I needed to pay. I was trying to get on track to get to pay. I was talking to my bank about this. You know, about his college fund. I have a kid. He has to go to college. Okay. Oh, Jack Sparty says that I said that college is a scam. It's a scam back in the day, but now college is pretty good. It's pretty important, man. Okay, yeah, but no, I don't understand. None of you heard him goo goo or gagaing through the halls. You know, like it's so weird. You know, he was crying a few times and no one heard him, apparently. He's using funds to get rid of the baby. Oh, shit.
Now continue on with the plot that I was doing, okay? The course that I have. But I don't know what else to do besides to tell you guys. Because, you know, there's nothing else I can do about it, right? There's nothing.
You know, now, if he was smart, maybe not begging. Maybe what you could do, is find something that's cool that would get people to give you money. You know, like, hey guys, I'm gonna do a 12-hour marathon, and if you hit the goal, I will play these games, whatever. You can find something to do. Like, you know, if you want something to be funded and it's personal, you don't have to tell us, guys, personal stuff's going on. You gotta pay me, man. Maybe come up with an event that would be cool for the viewers, and they might pay. No, I have to guilt trip them. Okay, my accountant said so. Okay.
I can't, like I said, there's nothing else, nowhere else I can get this from. I have no one to borrow from. I can't legally borrow from anyone.
You can't legally borrow from anyone. He had his mom pay 5K for the taxes. And he can't legally borrow money? What? How is it okay? Uh, whatever.
Let me put it this way. If this amount were to be raised, this would be, number one, like a semi-miracle. I'd be like, holy shit, if this happened in a week. I can't imagine, you know, it would be incredible generosity from you guys, the viewers, up front. I'm just telling you, wow.
So if he's unexpecting to hit the goal, then why bother? Why do it?
I would be blown away. But I don't, realistically, I don't know if it's going to happen. And I don't know, from what I'm going to understand, if I can raise some of it, it's great. It's not as good as if I could do it all, but if I can raise some of it, at least it puts me in a better position. But what we're looking at, because some people are going nuts, is it like $10,000? No. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay? I'm going to set up.
Funny how, is anything crazy like $10,000? No. Didn't he owe 17K? Whatever.
Well, where the hell is it? Oh, here we go. I'm going to change it. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to change the tips goal. All right? To basically be what I need to raise in a week. Now the other thing is,
you got to hype up the amount, guys. You like this? It's very serious. Very serious. That's why he's hyping up the number. He didn't want to put the number up immediately. He didn't want to kind of do it. He has to drum up hype for this number.
I would need to raise this by the last tips goal.
Look at his mouth movement.
To basically be what I need to raise in a week. Now the other thing is,
he has been kind of doing this weird like crooked mouth look a few times, like really weird.
I would need to raise this by the last day of October because
Why?
I need to make these payments by the end of October. It has to basically go into effect as of November 1st. So essentially,
it has to go into effect by November 1st. if this was such a big deal, I think someone mentioned this in Tevin's stream, restream, that if this was such an important thing, why didn't he tell us this earlier? Why wait till like the last minute? This is like that college student who the professor's, hey, you have this big project. It's gonna be like worth like 60% of your grade. It's gonna be a big deal. It's I know this is the start of the semester, so this is like day one of class. He's giving you this big assignment that's worth like 60%, dude. He's like, okay, this assignment will be due by like near the end, like at like the week before your final exam. You gotta turn this in. Okay, guys, and you're like, shit, okay, I can work on it, and then everyone starts working on it. They work on it from the start of the semester, like it's designed for. But DSP, nah, I'm gonna take my feet up. Oh, gonna just fucking relax, man. And then the day before the due date comes, fuck, I need to work on this fucking assignment, man. Holy shit! I gotta get help, guys. Then you go to your group of friends. Guys, I need your help. Okay? I really do. I'm being very serious. My school project is due tomorrow, and I need your help. Okay? My professor told me that I need to turn it in by tomorrow, and I need to do it by tomorrow. It needs to be in motion by the next day. Okay?
What's today? Today is Wednesday, right? So I have 7 days. I have 7 days to raise $1. No, not $1. Obviously, I'm kidding. No, it's
so
about
funny,
this
man.
much. It's about that much. About $1,800.
Whoa, man.
Okay,
1,800?
and I need to raise that in about 7 days. Now you might say that's an oddly specific amount. Well, yeah, because I did the math and
I don't know. I think the 17K that he gave us earlier this year was a more specific amount. 1,800 is okay, sure, specific, but it's a number.
Out what it was, and I hope that you understand that this is me being real. I didn't just pull a number out of my ass.
This is real. This number is real. It's a real number that I found that I typed out. It's a real number. I calculated this number. It's real. Like the $1,000 tip goal you did in August. I mean that was a real number too, DSP. I mean,
Because I could have easily overestimated it and said, more than that.
how do we know you didn't overestimate it though? You can't prove or disprove it. It's kind of dumb to stand on a molehill and say this is a real number. This number is real. Any number can be real. I could give you a number and it could be a real number.
Yeah.
I mean, a guy can sell you volcano insurance and say it's real, guys. Like, you want volcano insurance? It's real, guys. This insurance is real. Calm down, guys. This volcano insurance is totally real. Doesn't mean it's real.
I'm not doing that. I'm telling you exactly, essentially what I need. Okay.
You needed $100 before, and he hit 200, but that wasn't enough. Ugh. Oh my god, dude.
And said, more than that.
Listen to this.
I'm not doing that. I'm telling you exactly, essentially what I need. Okay.
Oh my god, it's so fucking disgusting. Why do you do this? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, god damn, he just fucking drinks it like, man, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Ah.
And so that has to be with
it really bothers me, and I can't stop hearing it, even like on normal fucking speakers. Terrible person.
And I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I can tell you is anything that's raised will help. But if I raise the whole amount, that puts me in a safe zone, essentially. Okay, you're safe, you're on pace, you can keep going with what you're doing, and everything's fine, and there's no risk of anything, bad pretty much happening if I can do that by the end of the month. If I can't do that by the end of the month, I don't even know what's going to happen. Like I said, things I've been working on for months could fall apart, and to the point where, let me put it this way, when you're in as much debt as I am, There's only a few other things that can happen, like people can
Like
try to
what?
sue me for money that I can't pay, and if they do that, what they're gonna do is they're gonna take my house away because my
Oh
house has some
no.
equity in it.
The
So they're gonna
house.
take my house.
The house. Now what's funny about this as well, we kind of talked about earlier how he could have sold the house years ago and he could have put this all in motion, live in a smaller apartment, whatever, that's affordable. You know, we talked about that. You know, it's always an ongoing conversation with him. But he went out of his way to tell us, I have equity in this house and I could use the equity of this house to kind of pay off my debt, man. Then fucking use the house. Like, what the fuck? Like, no. Of course, no shit. No one wants to leave the house. No one wants to sell their house. Of course. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say, well, selling the house is easy, guys. Of course not. No one wants to lose their house or sell their house, but you know, if you're in serious shit, you're gonna sell it. You're gonna sell it. You're gonna take the L. Oh my god.
House away, which means now I can't stream and all of that. Of course, this is not anything that would happen right away, but it's something
Of course, it's not gonna happen right away.
that
Okay.
once the process starts, good luck getting out of it. That's what I'm to understand is like, unless I can keep on pace with what I'm doing, I'm pretty screwed. And so I wouldn't
The
want
whale call. We are hearing an actual whale call in its natural environment. I agree.
to bring this up again.
Again.
Um, I wouldn't want to bring this up again unless it was serious. I've kind of been sitting on it behind the scenes and hoping that it wasn't going to be a big deal. And then sadly, I was hoping I was going to make this payment. I was hoping I was going to make that payment. And I made certain ones and I couldn't make other ones. And it just sitting on it behind the scenes and hoping that it wasn't going to be a big deal.
Sitting on it, hoping it wouldn't be a big deal. DSP, maybe if you told people earlier about this, you wouldn't be in such a bad position. But the sad part is, though, I could definitely see him hit that goal. I could definitely see it. Let's say even let's say October 31st comes by and he has $200, let's say. Still, let's say like, whatever. Maybe he made it up to 500. Okay, whatever. Let's say that he's going to hit it, so it's going to wheel out. Now the thing that's also specific about this number as well is that he could probably make that if you think about it because he already made 200 today. Where's my calculator? I'm gonna do some calculations, dude. Ugh. Okay, let's see. All right, guys. I'm super smart. That's why I'm using a calculator. So he owes 1,600 right now. Well, maybe a little bit less than that because of because I think it was like 230, 232, whatever. I'll say 200. So it's 1,600. So then let's say tomorrow, uh, he makes, let's say, I'm gonna say 200 again. I'll put 200 again. 1,400. Let's say every day he makes 200. So let's see 200 times 7. It'd be 1,400. Okay. 100 minus 4. It should be 7. Oh my god. 400. He'll be 400 left pretty much, which he could definitely hit. Someone could tip $200. He could definitely make it. He could definitely make that goal. That's what's kind of meme-tastic about this to begin with, because he could probably make that goal even without doing this video. He could probably hit the goal without even trying. But he wants more money because I guarantee he's thinking in his little head, if I give them a number, they'll go over the number. So I better just say 1,800. So that way, like, we get 1,800. That'd be the minimum, but they're gonna go over it because they're gonna feel bad for me. So he's gonna make extra money.
And then sadly, I was hoping I was going to make this payment. I was hoping I was
This
going to
is
make that
such a
payment. And I
meme.
made certain ones and I couldn't make other ones. And it just keeps ballooning and ballooning. And now we're at this situation. Okay. So that's the situation, guys, And of course, here we go.
Here we go.
Just like I knew it would, because I want you to understand, I don't want to do this. I knew that all this was going to do is create more nonsense,
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. So then why did he do it? He didn't. Like he literally didn't have to do this.
drama and assholes, and more content for the assholes too, to just make out their nasty content and make fun of me in my personal life.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't like mixing the personal and the public anymore. You guys know this. The past 2.5 years, I've tried to keep them as separate as possible because I don't like bringing this stuff out and airing it publicly at all.
Mr. Transparent doesn't like airing things
and
out.
of course, the next thing is people are so nasty. They really are.
Well, because he likes it more saying, "Oh, behind the scenes, man. Behind the scenes, you can't prove what happened." Because it allows him to kind of beg. Like this is kind of low effort begging, honestly. Like he kind of went. We went really low effort with it.
I was gonna say that his cat got hurt and now he needs to bring his stuff out and airing it publicly at all. And of course the next thing is people are so nasty. They really are. Oh, Phil's gonna say that his cat got hurt and now he needs to bring his cat to the vet, and it's nothing like that. I just want you to understand.
Okay. If he told us what was going on, let's go down this little road here. He tells us what's going on. He tells us what's really going on, and it's like, oh, I need to pay more taxes. Whatever. Let's say it's that. How are we gonna jump to? It's because his cat got hurt. Wouldn't it be more suspicious? Not telling us and saying it's behind the scenes. So I can't tell you. It's personal. It wouldn't be legal. All that kind of shit. Wouldn't that make people suspect more that it's Jasper got hurt, Cat got hurt, Cat divorced him, that kind of shit. Like, wouldn't not telling us and doing shit like this kind of fuel that more than telling us what's going on?
Dan, that I would never do that. I would never lie about a situation and make it into something that's like really underhanded or immoral to try to.
No, this is fucking. Because I did a fucking video where I went out of my way to count the amount of money he made in streams just to make a point. And this is low key hitting that level again where it's like I kind of want to do another video where I just kind of tally up fucking tips because he made it easier. He made it easier to do it, and I could kind of do it with his tips and kind of give you a good estimate of how much he made. But I don't want to do it because it's so fucking dumb. I don't want to do it. And DSP is low key trying to bait me, dude. He's trying to bait the trolls.
To raise funds or anything like that. Everything that I've always done has been honest and upfront with you guys as much as it could be. The few times that I had to hide stuff for you, like the wedding and everything, was for very good reason. You didn't want anyone fucking swatting the wedding.
Okay, so this is dumb. He could have just said about the wedding, we're not sure right now. We would like to get married, but it's not in the cards right now. We'll see. He could have just said that when people asked him to. Instead, he says, "No, man, I can't get married. I need to pay my debt down. I need to pay my debt down, dude." And it blows my mind that he does that kind of shit. He did that with Kat. He did with Jasper. He did with the marriage. And he doesn't understand doing those kind of lies kind of makes these begging segments more suspicious and more scammy. Because if he just said that, oh, I don't know, maybe we'll have to see, I don't know, I'd like to do it, I don't know, we'll see. It would at least make these kind of things seem a little bit more honest. You're sure people can still say that, oh, well, it's a scam, man. He got married, blah blah blah. But you would probably have more people to kind of side with you than you would by saying, no, man, I need to pay the bills. But a lot of his whales are retarded, so he kind of lucked out. He is very lucky. His whales don't ever think. They're really dumb. He is so lucky that these whales don't have an ounce of thought going through their heads. Because, man, if they could think...
And shit. So that's the situation I'm in right now. Okay, guys? And I know that it's just going to bring more drama and more nastiness and more bullshit. I know it. Um, and there's nothing I can do about it. I had to do this. I had to talk about it publicly and let
I like that you can hear the police sirens in the back. Listen to it.
you, because more drama and more nastiness and more bullshit. I know it. Um, and there's nothing I can do about it. I had to do this.
Oh
I had to talk
shit.
about it publicly and let you guys know
The
this.
police are coming. Now, the other thing is, as I said before, this is a redundant point, sure, but if he needed money, why not just think of a creative event? Look how bad he's at creativity. He's not very creative. He can't think of any way to make more money. Kekin is more creative than him. Well, Kekin does more stuff for his stream, so big ups Kekin.
Situation I'm in, because if I didn't, there's no other way that I would even potentially get any help out of it. What I'm gonna be doing, is calculating this running tally of tips, like I said. So any tips that you guys, contribute are gonna be running to this running tally, and that's
Man, I would love to know if the amount raised is gonna stay throughout the week. If tomorrow, I'll be generous and assume the amount is gonna stay there for the second stream, but tomorrow, if it goes back down to 0, oh man.
tally's gonna be going for the week. So that's for the entire week. Hopefully, within 1 week's time, we can hit this tally. And by the way, the other thing I want to say,
I'll be right back.
please be
Be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I got bad news. I got bad news. So I just went to pick up the mail, and I got a letter saying, Theo, you need to stop the stream and leave DSP alone. Nah.
honest. Excuse me. Next week I still have to take a day off at some point. I have to, because I please be honest.
Oh man, what?
Excuse me. Next week.
Oh man, he had to do this. He couldn't mute the mic when he was gonna burp. Like, I fucking hate this the most. He knows he's gonna do this to burp, and he doesn't mute the mic when he does this. If you know you're gonna do this, mute the fucking mic, idiot. Ah.
I still have to take a day off at some point. I have to, because I have appointments and things now I need to make, and
he has to take a day off. He has to. He has appointments.
So some people say, well, if you're in a situation, how dare you take any time away from the streams? Well, because that's my life. Like, I wish I could just sit here all day, every day, streaming for you guys. I can't. I have responsibilities, and I have a life outside of the stream.
Wait, now he says he wishes he could stream all day? No. You don't think that. Stop lying.
That I have to go to, because I'm going to try to nip all this crap in the butt. All right?
Stop lying.
I'm going to try to nip all this crap in the butt before anyone tries with anything, all right? Oh, but you own 2 homes. Well, guess what?
Oh.
No, I don't. Well, I won't soon, and that's because I'm in process of trying to fix that situation.
I love this meme. Oh, you have 2 homes. No, not really. Like what? We've heard this song and dance for years. People in the chat say I own 2 homes. No, man, I'm trying to get rid of it. But you currently, as of this moment, own 2 homes, idiot. Ah.
I know I should have never had. Oh, but you own 2 homes. Well, guess what? No, I don't. Well, I won't soon.
No, I don't. You still do. You pay for it, idiot.
And that's because I'm in process of trying to fix that situation. I know I should have never had 2 homes. And that, as you guys know, the place in Connecticut has been absolutely nothing but trouble. And the way to get out of it has not been a good one. Why do you think I have no credit? Right?
Why do you think I have no credit? He told us that you have no credit or bad credit or whatever. If you were to stop paying for that condo, but he told us multiple times he still pays for that condo. So this whole lore for this condo is so confusing. Like, I don't know why it's really dumb lore to be confused about, because it's literally like, do you own the house or not? Are you paying the house or not? I don't even know what it is. Does he still own it? Is he still paying for it? I don't know. One day he is, one day he isn't.
Trying to tell you guys for a million years, but people keep bringing this up. Phil doesn't need support. He owns 2 homes. Yeah, no. No.
Yeah, no. But you own 2 homes for years. You still pay for the homes, Phil. That thus meaning you own 2 homes. Where's Theo? I'm right here. Something happened. Something happened to my stream? No. I'm right here. What are you talking about? Cutesy-coon, what are you talking about? I'm right here.
Actually, I couldn't afford 2 homes. That's one of the reasons why I'm in the situation I'm in, and I'm in the process of getting rid of that, which is why I'm doing that right now. Oh, but Phil has so much stuff. Actually,
Wait, what?
I couldn't afford 2 homes. That's one. Right.
Wait,
So I've been
what?
trying to tell you guys for a million years, but people keep bringing this up. Phil, absolutely nothing but trouble. And the way to get out of it has not been a good one. Why do you think I have no credit? Right. So I've been trying to tell you guys for a million years.
What? I want to hear that again.
Connecticut has been absolutely nothing but trouble.
Uh,
And the way to get out of it has not been a good one. Why do you think I have no credit?
Why do you think I have no credit? He told us years ago that he was still paying for it, trying to sell it. His aunt moved in. His aunt was paying for it. Then he has to pay it again. He's been trying to short sell it. He couldn't short sell it. He's still paying for it. He's still paying for it until he pays off the mortgage. He's still doing this. Oh, I'm not gonna pay for it anymore. I'm still paying for it. Oh, well, I for years I've had bad credit. Why do you think that is? Not because of the house, because you're paying for it. What the fuck are you talking about? Is he trying to like revise the fucking lore on this fucking condo? What the fuck are you talking about?
Right. That's what I've been trying to tell you guys for a million years.
He's been trying to tell us that for a million years? What? You paid for the house. You were paying for this house. Oh my god, Phil, stop.
He bring this up. Phil doesn't need support. He owns 2 homes. Yeah, no, no. Actually,
Yeah, no, haha. You've been paying for the homes. You talk about paying for the house. He's been telling us he's been paying for this condo for years, and now he's not paying for it, and his credit is bad for years. I guess I'm taking it out of context. I'm too toxic, dude. I'm toxic for this. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I couldn't afford 2 homes. That's one of the reasons why I'm in the situation I'm in, and I'm in the process of getting rid of that, which is why I'm doing that right now. Oh, but Phil has so much stuff that he can sell. I have nothing. The only thing in my entire house that's worth anything that would potentially be able to be sold is the stupid statues over.
Now, he told us about these fucking statues. I could go to a pawn shop, but they're gonna not give me the amount that they're worth. Take the fucking L. Take the fucking statues, trade them in. Fuck it. You need money, right? But no, he wants full price for the fucking statues. Just take it to a pawn shop. Yeah, they're not gonna give you a good deal. Too bad. Fucking eat it.
Over in the Nook that I can't sell. I tried to sell those in person to a few places here around in Washington State. No one wants them in this area. I tried.
Oh, now it's no one wants them. Really? No one wants them? Sure. I totally believe that.
Selling them online. It doesn't work because I have no clout per
No
se.
clout.
So since I don't have like a verified seller's account on eBay, no one cares and no one's gonna bid.
Then sell it on Amazon. Sell with a different name. Who fucking cares? People are gonna buy it anyway. I bought a fucking Metal Gear Solid. Well, I didn't finish the purchase. I bought this Metal Gear Solid comic from the seller. The seller's name I think was like Ruby something. I don't fucking know. I think it's Ruby something. But so I bought this book thinking this is the book I need, and then I found out it isn't. It's not one I need. So I tell the seller, look, I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. I'm gonna back out on this transaction. And he's like, oh, you're gonna back out? Well, I'm gonna give you negative feedback. Do you want negative feedback? And I'm like, sure. I just don't want to pay for it. Give me the negative feedback. Fine. I'll take it. I'll take the L because I don't want to spend money on something I don't need. So that's fine. And I kept getting emails from this person. I'm gonna give you negative feedback. I'm gonna give you bad feedback. Do you want it? Do you want it? And it's like, give me the bad feedback. I don't care. I don't want to pay for it. Okay, and I know that's shitty. That's why I'm okay with taking the negative feedback. Another email. Are you sure you want it? Are you sure you want the negative feedback? Are you sure? Positive? I was like, oh my god, this fucking person. Ah.
Or anything. You can't sell on Amazon without registering a business, which I can't do. I'm not going to go through that rigmarole.
Oh.
I'm essentially
He
stuck with
needs
that.
to be a business to sell on Amazon. I don't necessarily think that's true, but okay.
Crap. And even for what it's worth, that stuff may be worth a few hundred to a couple $1,000s if I was able to sell it all and do it all. I've been trying to sell it for years. I had to go through that rigmarole. I'm essentially stuck with that crap. And even for what it's worth, that stuff may be worth a few hundred to a couple $1,000s.
He needs 1,800. He just said that the toys value from a couple hundred to 1,000. Big ups. He's very smart, guys. He's a valedictorian. The phone is gonna go to voicemail land.
If I was able to sell it all and do it all, I've been trying to sell it for years and I can't sell any of it. So, I'm cutting that one off right at the balls. All right. That's bullshit. And no, this has nothing to do with, a horrible health crisis with my cat or my wife or me. I'm not trying to make this out to be something it's not. Understand? I'm trying to be as upfront and transparent with all of you as possible. I don't want you to think that there's some weird lingering thing behind the scenes. I'm not that kind of guy.
He told us before that he has a mystery illness affecting him in the past. Guess he forgot about that lore. Is it the depression? It could be the depression. Maybe that's what it is. The doctor told him, Phil, your depression's going crazy. You gotta pay us more money, and the money will go, and the depression will go away. That's what's going on.
I refuse to do that. I refuse to make up some fucking sob story excuse.
What is this? I refuse to make a sob story excuse.
For you to think that there's some weird lingering thing behind the scenes. I'm not that kind of guy. And I refuse to do that. I refuse to make up some fucking sob story excuse for
Eight vlogs. Let's do reveal. Maybe that's gonna trigger it. Here it is.
invest. All of your mothers tipped me $2. Thank you for that. Business taxes for the whole year of 2017 that I'm going to have to pay by the end of January, and then I'm going to have an ongoing. Fuck, that would have killed me. That something was not right here. Have what's apparently, which I don't know, I'm not a tax attorney. It's called it's some kind of a business. I don't even know the tech. I up front.
Wait a second. Got a better idea. I got a better idea. A better video. A better video. He doesn't do sob story. He doesn't do sob stories.
It's not a good situation. I love bringing you good news. What is going on, everybody?
Looks over here. Looks at the camera.
What is going on, everybody? Phil here.
Oh, then he does this. Look at the face.
What is going on?
He does that. Then looks at the camera like, am I in frame? I am. Puts the sad face on. Oh, no sob
Phil
story.
Here, making a video that once again,
I don't want to make. Pity me.
It's not a good situation. I love bringing you good news on pre-streaming, good news and vlogs, and good news and everything. And the bottom line is that recently, the past few months, things have been on the upward trend. You know, YouTube, even though it kind of stunk in the summer, things are getting better now for the fall. Twitch has been on the up and up. Twitch has actually been getting better and better with, you know, people showing up for streams and all the stuff I'm doing on there. People are loving it, and the hardcore gaming season's in full effect, and things are going good for me.
Oh, hey! What do you know? It's the hardcore gaming season, and he's doing a drama vlog. Whoa! Man, this is not a coincidence at all. There's no connection. He's just down on his luck, guys.
And with all the shit I've been through over the years, seriously, like, I've been through so many bumps in the road, roadblocks, whatever you want to call them, false copyright strikes,
roadblocks, docs,
DDoS attacks, being swatted, being...
Oh, man. Look how serious this is. Look how dramatic this is. Every fucking vlog that he does this shit always starts off with like a history lesson. I was here for 10 years, and then I got DDoS, then I got doxxed, then I got swatted, then this happened, then the copyright strikes, then this, then that. This isn't to get sympathy, guys. He's not like those other people that they come up with like fake excuses to make you feel sorry for them. DSP's being fucking real with you, okay?
Having all kinds of personal shit done to me that I don't really even talk about all the time.
Oh, personal stuff happening to behind the scenes, guys.
A couple weeks ago, I made a post, a tweet longer about, you know, the real reason why over 2 years ago I didn't attend a wedding. People couldn't believe it, and they're like, well, why did Phil withhold that information? The bottom line is I do things for a reason, okay? I do. I share with you as much as I can when I can.
I do things for a reason.
But there's a lot of stuff that, honestly, over the years, I have to hold back for the betterment of everyone around me. I know that if I'm fully transparent on everything in my entire life, that people can use that against me. And I know that, wow, do I know that way more now than I ever knew before. Let me tell you, because, you know, back then when I started on YouTube, I was very naive and, you know, sharing everything and all my personal announcement, that one of the major groups that always hounded me and got into my... Look how a lot of that shit kind of over the years blew up in my face, right? People using that against me for malicious purposes or whatever. And even with the recent announcement that one of the major groups that always hounded me and got into my personal shit and everything is disbanded, still, it seems like, you know, it's never going to go away. It's not. It's never going to go away. And,
now it was funny. He says it's never going to go away, but he has literally been, he acted when the SOK went away. That detractors are done. Guys, oh my god, sorry. It's over. I don't get trolls anymore. The trolls are done. People don't hate me as much anymore. But now here, the trolls are never going to go away.
No, we're to a point where I know that constantly in my life there's going to be a negative element. I was hoping that because of this announcement of this group disbanding, that things were actually going to get better for me. And in a lot of ways, it seems like they were. I wasn't getting that kind of systematic harassment for the last week or two at least. And it seemed like a lot of people were now positive about me and my stuff, right? And they were like, wow, Phil was right all along with a lot of the stuff.
Man, this is the same cycle that happens when he gets clout. About the Pro Jared thing. Guys, people are looking at me more positive, man. They're more positive. The quartering. People are looking at me more positive. The quartering, man. Back then. It's okay, it's gone, man. Positive. And then it goes away within like a week.
He was saying or it accused people of doing, they were actually doing it. And, a lot of people are checking out my streams who maybe never have before because now they believe me and stuff like that.
The same meme.
So all this being said, all this good stuff is going on, folks. Today, sadly, I got, pretty much news that's devastating if something happens. Let me put it that way. And just so everyone knows, this is not a threat to my YouTube channels. This is not a threat to my Twitch. It's nothing like that at all.
If something happens, let's put it that way.
I'm not getting sued, nothing like that. But it's something that I can't fully tell you about. And that's what kills me the most.
Oh man, it kills him. Now he kind of brags about not telling us.
Right now is because there's something negatively affecting me really deeply. And I can't tell you about it. I could dance around the subject, but I can't give you details. What happened today was, as I was streaming, I finished my gameplay stream, and then I got a notice, and I was like, what is this? And basically, I'm not even kidding you, this has happened twice in my life, where in the pit of my stomach, it feels empty. It feels like pain, like emptiness, like I'm sick.
Empty, pain, ugh.
Like I'm gonna vomit, okay?
Gonna vomit.
It happened once when I got the notice, when I looked at YouTube, and it said that all my ad revenue had plummeted, and I wasn't getting any help from anyone about it, and I thought I was going to go out of business. That was number one. And it happened again today, okay?
Not when he lost his job at the helicopter factory, I guess.
To the point where it's like, at this point in my life...
And that also didn't happen when he got swatted? I mean, I kind of would feel whatever.
I don't know how I'm going to keep dealing with this shit moving forward. Like, it seems like every 6 months, some crazy-ass, stupid fucking...
Now look at this. Now look at this. He has been saying every 6 months something happens, something happens. You would think that would be like, okay, I should sell the house if this stuff keeps happening. Doesn't do it and stuff keeps happening.
Bullshit happened, and me taking months to figure out what I was. The weather just turned. It's cool here in Washington. To my stomach, I was frantically doing stuff for videos. Is some of the most positive time that I have in my life. Right? Move, and if I move, I don't know where I would move. Things have been going good. It still might happen. All right. Like, Lord, how could you do so many negative things?
Oh, here we go.
I think it was the story of Jonah. The story was it Job or what's the story in the Bible now? All the other shit that I've been through over the years. Now this too. It's like every possible fucking negative thing that could possibly happen, it has happened to me. It's like what's the story in the Bible now? By the way, I'm not a super religious person or anything like that, and I think a lot of people who watch my videos know that. But I grew up Roman Catholic. There's a story. Was it Job or Jonah?
Job or Jonah?
I think it was the story of Jonah, who like he had a life. His whole life was screwed up, and then he got eaten by a whale or something.
And they said it was Job, whatever. But look at this fucking guy. I'm not sympathetic. I don't make bullshit sympathy stories, sob stories. I am like the Bible. I'm like Job from the Bible who gets eaten by a whale. I'm like that. But he doesn't do sob stories, dude. He's very honest and very fucking real, goddammit.
Why I am in the situation I'm in. You guys know why I'm in the situation I'm in. I'm a guy trying to make this out to be something it's not. Understand? I'm trying to be as upfront and transparent with all of you as possible. I don't want you to think that there's some weird lingering thing behind the scenes. I'm not that kind of guy. And I refuse to do that. I refuse to make up some fucking sob story excuse for why I am in the situation I'm in. You guys know why I'm in the situation I'm in. I spent way too much money that was outside of my means when I was making more money back in the day. expecting I was going to keep making that amount of money. Well, guess what? Boom, I didn't make that much money anymore because of the actions of people who fucked me over, screwing over my YouTube channels and other things. And even though now on Twitch things are great and my streams are great and your contributions are great, all the debt of my past won't leave me alone. And there's no
It's almost like life. Whoa.
way for me to magically fix it. Like I said, this is an ongoing, very long process. Okay? But now I'm in this is like a do or die situation. If that doesn't get cleared up by the end of the month, 7 days from now, if I don't raise that and be able to make the payment that I owe, or the payments that I owe, I'm basically in a situation where everything at the end of the month, 7 days from now, if I don't raise that and be able to make the payment that I owe, or the payments that I owe, I'm basically in a situation where everything I've worked for this year is probably not going to be able to happen. In which case, that's it. Like, there's nothing else to fall back on. Over. And more than likely, the next step would be people will try to start suing me for money, and I will more than likely lose the house.
We're back to losing the house. Oh, I'm sorry. We're back to losing the house. We're back to losing the house. Oh, man, you thought that was over? You thought that we weren't going to get this ultimatum again? Guess what? Wrong. We're back to it. Hey, Nick.
It won't be a quick thing, but it'll be a thing that'll happen over time and will suck. And there's nothing I can do about it, you know? It just sucks that I've been this year, I've been really working my ass off, and I've been on pace. I've been on pace to do good, positive things. And now this happened.
Oh my god, again.
And of course, now you're going to have assholes. Someone being completely nasty to me. This is what I need. You know, when I'm doing this morning, and I don't want to have to do it, and I'm doing this morning.
No sob story.
People being fucking nasty to me. You know, it's perfect. Thanks a lot, you know.
Remember when he told us that it's okay to make fun of him? It's funny to make fun of me, but making fun of fucking cat? Fuck you. But here, it's okay. Play that last 10 seconds. No.
Really shows your maturity to me. This is what I need, you know. And of course, now you're gonna have assholes. Someone being completely nasty to me. This is what I need, you know. When I'm doing this morning, and I don't want to have to do it, and I'm doing this morning on a stream, I have to have people being fucking nasty to me. Yeah, it's perfect. Thanks a lot, you know. Really shows your maturity level and your empathy level, as a person when you just sit.
Shows your maturity and your empathy level. Okay.
There and you just.
This is coming from a guy that fucking shat on, Pro Jared, shat on, other people, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, whatever.
Attacking shit on someone, right? So, thanks a lot. So anyway, that's the deal. I wish I could give you guys more details. I can't.
You know, sorry, in 1337.
For good reason.
Whoops.
You know, like I said, I've sought advice on this and been told, you know, the less transparent you are about the whole process, the better. Of course, everyone knows everyone's going to speculate about what's going on anyway.
The less transparent,
everyone will guess a million things,
better.
And everyone will probably be wrong.
Then just don't tell us, then.
As usual.
They'll be wrong anyway, just like the cat, right?
Now, if you're a bit fan of mine, and maybe you've been holding out on supporting me, or you've been planning on supporting me in some way, what I can tell you is, yes, this is an important time right now.
Yes, this is important. Yes. We have heard this is important for years. Give me money now. It's important, guys. Earlier this year it was that. Last month it was that. Last year it was that. Every year was important to give him money. But now is important. Now is the time to give him money. Okay.
So there's not going to be another time that...
And by the way, all great fans. They hold off giving money to the people they like. Sounds like a great fan base to me. I mean, well, guys, you know, Cleo, my rabbit, she needs carrots, guys. Just saying, she needs the carrots now more than ever. So, time to step up. Cleo time.
That comes up in 2 months. That's more important. Right now, I need to do this. Okay?
Right now.
This would actually, if I can raise this would put me on pace to be good, and I'm serious about it that I need the help. All right, I wouldn't have been doing a special segment with the camera facing me talking about it like this if it weren't serious. So please
Yeah,
consider
so
if
the
you
other
can.
times that he was asking for tips, he wasn't being serious, guys. You know that's cool. That's what DSP should do from now on. That's what people should say. Like when he says, "Guys, I need you to tip me more than ever." When he doesn't do this kind of thing, you just say, "Oh, it must not be serious then. You didn't do a boomer mode or whatever." Let's see. Mark Murphy says, "Please stop saying you can't not take a day off. In the real world, if required, I worked overtime." Oh, okay. Is this giving tips, dude?
And you're a fan of mine. And
What's your theory on the mystery expense? I just it could be taxes. But I think it might be just another thing that they're gonna get. They're gonna own. Next year he's gonna be like, guys, I got a big reveal, guys. You ready? I don't know. I mean, it could be anything, dude. It could be taxes. It could be divorce. I think it's taxes.
you like what I do, and you want to see a light at the end of this tunnel, which I hope is coming at some point, please support me now with tips if you can. All right. And the bottom line is, everyone else, if you hated me anyway, it doesn't matter. You weren't going to be supportive anyway. But now you have new material to make garbage videos and speculative crap with.
Oh man, look how happy he was. Do you see how happy he was to talk about us? He never looked this happy when he was talking about trolls. I mean, about his fans. You guys give me money, and that means a lot to me. You know what I mean? Like, you guys support me, man. Like, support me with money, and you're there for me, man. But man, when he's talking about those haters, whew, he is so happy.
And the bottom line is, everyone else, if you hated me anyway, it doesn't matter. You weren't going to be supportive anyway. But now you have new material to make garbage videos and speculative crap with until the cows come home. And
Yeah.
shit, right? Because I can't change it anyway. I'll never be able to change
Big
your
ups.
attitudes or your opinions towards me. You're always going to be making shit up constantly.
Making shit up? Well, it's a good thing I make sure to tell people that it's speculation, not fact, dumbass.
And just spinning it as something it's not. But I felt the best way to approach this would be to be honest with you as much as I could be without telling you it's some bullshit. It's not. I didn't want to make something up. I easily could have come on here with a fucking sob story and made something up to try to get sympathy, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he only did that for when he needed tax money, dude. It's like the Bible. He's like Job.
I'm gonna tell you it's something medical emergency, and I need to do this and that. And this
What?
Whoa.
What?
Hey Theo, I am sorry for holding out. Here is some money for Cleo and her carrots. I know you weren't being serious before, but now I realize you must be serious now. Here's the money for Cleo time. I hope Cleo Jr. is delivered safely. Screw the trolls.
Thanks for the $1.23 and 1337. And I didn't tell you. She is not having a baby. Nah, okay. She has her own things, you know? She's very oh my god. Well, thanks for the $1.23. Wasn't Kiwi Farms issued a gag order or something? I don't know. He actually admits he's being less transparent, but is mad that people speculate. Yeah. Well, I mean, if he doesn't want us to know, or he wants to keep stuff secret, that's fine, because it's like, yeah, it's personal stuff and you don't want to share it. You know, that's fine. But when you go out of your way and be like, I can't tell you guys, it's personal, but give me money, it's like, come on. Like, just come up with ways to make money instead of, like, begging. It's easier. It would be easier to do that.
I've heard other streamers
What?
who've
Oh,
done
God.
shit like.
What?
The bottom line is that I need to feed my supervising supervisor cat in my level 10. Technician Jasper, please help me
Technician
out and let me
Jasper.
do the Microsoft support for 500. It's definitely something you need. Snort.
Technical Jasper.
like that before. I mean, people talk about other streamers in my stream all the fucking
Wait,
do that.
what?
I'm not gonna telling you it's some bullshit. It's not. You know, I didn't and just spinning it as something it's not. But I felt the best way to approach this would be to be honest with you as much as I could be without telling you it's some bullshit. It's not. You know,
No, this is the meme I was kind of talking about. This begging is the same begging he has done for months. For months. The only difference is that he has boomer mode going on and he's asking for 1800. But he has been asking for he has been doing the same level of begging for months. Guys, I need money. I need behind the scenes stuff isn't really good. Please tip me. I get that immediately. Please tip me. Please tip me. And it's the same shit, but with face cam and $1,800. Come on.
I didn't want to make something up.
Oh, and
I usually
thanks for the dollar, DSP in a call center.
could have come on here with a fucking sob story and made something up to try to get sympathy, and I'm not gonna do
Because the sun's out. The
that.
sun's
I'm
out,
not
dude.
gonna out telling you it's some bullshit. It's not. You know, I didn't want to make something up. I usually could have come on here with a fucking sob story and made something up to try to get sympathy.
So, was the tax stuff sympathy? Was that a sob story? Was that fake?
And I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna
Okay.
tell you it's something medical emergency and I need to do this and that.
Now this is a little weird. A little weird. Because he has been doing vlogs like this for years. Years. And now he's like kind of shitting on the idea. I'm not gonna come up here with a sob story and make you feel sorry for me. Then what are you doing now?
And this and that.
He's like trying to like kind of put himself on a pedestal. Look at me. It's like he's pretending he never did that before. This isn't new, DSP. This isn't your first time doing this.
I've heard other streamers who've done shit like that before. I mean, people talk about other streamers in my stream all the fucking time and say, "Can you believe this guy said this thing and then went this and did this with the money?" I'm not gonna do that.
Now this is very fair to those other streamers. People like so people can ask their streamer like, look guys, I have medical bills and I need to pay the medical bills. And I'm not making enough money for that, please support me, go to my GoFundMe or whatever the fuck, to cover the medical bills. Now the thing is that's it might be a little shitty that DSP is kind of shitting on those kind of streamers or people that do that, is that sometimes some people are genuinely asking to get support for their medical emergencies. Because, surprise, surprise, medical stuff isn't cheap. It's kind of important. Because you need to pay the doctors, you need to pay for the medication, you need to pay for all kinds of stuff that you need. And not a lot of people can afford it. So, like, I can understand that people might be doing this kind of stuff for medical reasons. Now, of course, there are people that try to exploit that. The well-intentioned people. Like, sure, people exploit that. There's always going to be people exploiting things. That just kind of happens. But he's kind of discrediting it in a general way, offhandedly. Like, oh, I would never do that. But like, I can understand people asking to pay their medical bills more than this, because at least they're kind of giving you the idea. But he's mostly talking about Wings probably, and Wings is fucking Wings.
I'm gonna be honest with all you guys about what this
But
stuff
he
is.
doesn't want to name it. He doesn't want to name Wings because, he's a good guy. Come in. I bet it's a medical bill. That's why he's so against saying that it's a medical bill. It could be that, because he has kind of acted the same way about weddings, being single, talking to girls, and getting married and all that kind of shit. So I guess it could be. Could be.
Okay, and that's the deal. Is that I don't want to do that. I don't want to become that. I don't want to become the dishonest, guy who tells you a story just to fucking, make a paycheck and then do other.
But as I said before, it's more sleazy to not even have a reason to give. Oh God! Oh. Thanks for the YouTube sub, Major Tom 331. I keep forgetting to change that notification because I think this shares a notification with something else. But thanks for that. God.
Other stuff behind the scenes. This is the situation. Is become that. I don't want to become the dishonest, guy who tells you a story just to fucking,
But that's what this is, and that's what he's been doing for like years. He's been doing that for years.
Make a paycheck and then do other stuff behind the scenes. This is the situation. Is
he asked for a lot of money December 2017 to stay in the house and all that kind of shit. Beginning of 2018, he says, guys, because of your donations and contributions, Kat's able to move in. She's able to move in, dude. His girlfriend moved in because of that. That's doing stuff with the funds that you said were gonna go to the back taxes. And then 2018, the money that was supposed to go to taxes went to Jasper. Yeah, you don't think that's a little sleazy there, Dark? He took mostly the fucking 2017 back tax nonsense is really fucking dumb. He did a whole event in 2017 and he made a lot of fucking money, and then the money went to moving in Cat. Okay.
my life right now is kind of on the line with what's going on here, in regards to me being able to keep putting out streams for you, me being able to keep do stuff like this. Okay?
Like drama?
So please understand that. And that's me being honest, okay? That's it. If you ask me questions specifically about things, I'm not going to answer them on streams moving forward. I can't. All I can tell you is please.
If you can't, does that mean that you're going to say... Because according to DSP, in DSP land, when you want to hide stuff and not bring it, so you don't have it. You can't do it, man. So if someone asks him, "Hey Phil, what's the thing behind the scenes?" He says, "There's nothing going on behind the scenes. Nothing's going on. Nothing, man. Just give me money." Is that what he's gonna do? Because when he wanted to hide the wedding and hide Jasper, he said that he couldn't do those things. He couldn't get a cat until he could keep the house. He can't get married with a cat until the debt goes away. He got married to a cat and he bought a pet. Okay.
Can be supportive, please do. And if you can't, that's okay. I always say this on streams. I say, if you can be supportive, great. That's appreciated. It helps. If you can't, that's okay. Come and hang out.
That's
and just
okay.
Enjoy the show for what it is. And that's fine. And it's no big deal if you can't be supported. It's not. All right? I don't expect that every single person.
It's not a big deal. I just want $1,800, dude.
I know many of you have been incredibly generous recently, and you can't come out now and be generous now. And that's okay. Realistically, I don't really see me raising this amount in a week. I don't. I don't know how.
Then why ask for it if you don't think you're gonna raise it? This is the same nonsense with the $1,000 tip goal. I made a $1,000 tip goal because I didn't think I was gonna hit it. Then why did you make it $1,000? If you didn't think you were gonna hit 1,800, why not make a smaller amount? Obviously, as you guys know, I'm a fanboy of Lab Zero. I like their games. But when Indivisible came out, they were doing some interviews, and they were asking about the crowdfunding, how did the crowdfunding go or whatever, and they said, look, the amount of money that went into this game we cannot tell you because the amount of money that the game cost to make, it was such a big amount we could not ask the people to crowdfund. It was no way that they would hit that goal. So we had a deal with 505 where we'd raise a certain amount and then 505 would pay the rest. and it was a percentage that the crowdfunding would have to hit. They literally gave a number that they were like saying that this is the number that we made a deal with and we have to hit. The real number that the game cost to make is a bigger number that we could not ask people to pay. But DSP, fuck, you gave me the full number. I'm not gonna give you a smaller number to kind of hit. Fuck you, pay the full amount, bitch.
How would even happen, and I don't know what else to do. It's just a shitty life situation that I'm in. Okay. So that's that. What we're gonna do is basically I'm just gonna say up front, if you want to be supportive, there's many ways you can support, and you guys know all of them. But tipping me right now to try to raise this amount in the next week is the best way you can help. If you want to do things like, I'll gift Phil some credits via his wish list to help before games, that helps. You want to cheer us up, that helps. All those things are great, but this is the way to help the most right now. Please consider tipping me in the next 1 week that I have to try to raise as much as I can. Okay?
Okay.
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 All right. And by the way, and this is funny, someone says this is no way to live. I agree with you. This
is no way to live. I agree with you. I agree with you.
And I pledge to all of you, I have been doing things. Like, I have been working to change this. I can't tell you how, but I have been working to change this. I've been doing multiple...
Like what? Why can't you tell us some of the things you did? Some of the things. You don't have to tell us everything.
Things this year to fix this. And I wish
I don't know. What have you been doing? Saying that my bank is overdrafted, please pay me? I mean, I have a feeling that this is saying like him. I don't know. Like maybe the stuff he's doing behind the scenes is orchestrating the pay pigs. That's what it is. Behind the scenes, he is like writing on a piece of paper how to orchestrate the pay pigs. He is like, okay, I'm gonna say this, and then maybe Planet Jeff is gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that, and then Hank is gonna do this. He is scripting out the pay pigs. He's orchestrating them, dude. It's like a conductor. He's like, okay, I'm gonna, he's plotting out the pay pigs.
And make them happen immediately, and I can't.
I hate this so much.
And it sucks that I'm stuck waiting, and now it's
hey, look, Cliffy Bureau said a Wings meme, and he supports Wings detractors, and DSP hates that. He's still not banned.
I'm good, and then, oh god, now I'm not good.
Oh god.
What the frick do I do?
What the?
Because
what the frick, man? I agree. What the frick? I'm so glad he censored himself, because if he said fuck, no one would donate. I'm so glad he censored himself.
I need to have these things paid in order to keep things going the way that they're going, right? And it just sucks. That's just the bottom line. It sucks.
That's the bottom line.
And I'm sorry to even rope you guys into it, but I don't know what else to do at this point.
I'm sorry to rope you guys into it, man. I don't know what else to do. He has been doing the same shit every fucking time. It's kind of like a meme at this point to act this way. Like, come on. At this point, he could just go to stream, turn on the face cam. Guys, you know the deal. You need to tip me. You know what's going on. Bad shit. Okay, the same old shit. All right, and that would come off the same at this point.
That's the situation I'm in. It's not a good life situation. You're right. It can't constantly be like this. I don't want it to constantly be like this. I want to get out of it, and I am committing that I have been all year working towards, ever since I got back from Connecticut when I had that discussion with my parents. I've been working towards positivity and change.
Okay? If you've been working towards it, then how come this is such a big deal then? You didn't think this was going to happen? That this could happen? You didn't think that this could happen? He didn't think falling behind on things could happen? Back when he got back from Connecticut, he didn't sit down and say to himself, dude, what if I fell behind on payments? He never thought that. He never thought that. Okay. He's very responsible, obviously.
And here you go with idiot. Oh, I'll give you $1,800 right now if you tell us what the trip or vacation is you're playing. None. There's no trip. There's no vacation. I'll be here. I'll be here every fucking day streaming. Working my ass off.
Every day I'll be streaming, okay?
No trip or fucking vacation.
God.
Okay. It's time to get off this subject. What I'd like to do is move on to the shout-out segment, so let's jump back over let's get to the shout out segment, everybody.
I gotta go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Let's check in on DSP. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see what's going on in Dark's Vanilla Land. Did he hit the goal? I think he hit the goal, guys. He definitely hit it. I believe in him. He hit the goal.
Agility.
Holy shit, $300!
Resiliency. Yes, these are all important.
Oh hell yeah! Let's see how far he is.
These are all very important. Movement speed.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is definitely the skill tree I should be doing. Reversal. I said no, and then it fucking screwed it up. It didn't equip it. I gotta go manually equip that, I bet. How much longer am I going for? Till 4 p.m. is my usual time for my first stream in Taxona.
He's
so
almost halfway through. He owes now $14.93.
Top rope diver. That's
$14.93,
the
dude.
springboard diver. Yeah, that's huge for a high flyer. Needs springboard diver for sure. Aerial range. Environmental offense. Let's see. Stamina up.
That's a very toxic message.
Aerial range.
Oh no.
Reversal.
Oh, you guys didn't
Nosebleed
see that, dude.
Daredevil. The top of the chamber
bully
pod, steel cage,
content.
semi-trailer, or
All right,
cell.
I'll be right back.
I guess I'll do it. Why not? Springboard offense. Momentum. A lot of springboard offense upgrades. Oh god, is the suicide dive? I want the suicide dive. Slam your opponent through the cell wall. That's it? I thought that was a suicide dive. No, it's not. Not even close. Not what I wanted. Aerial reversals. My ear is itching me for some reason. Aerial offense. This is all what you want for a high flyer. Fire it up, so up to 3 finishers. Okay. Agility up. Stamina recovery up. Swimming skill. No, it's pin escape. It looks like it's swimming. Reversals. Ladder finisher. Oh, that's sick. Perform your finisher on the top of the ladder. Yeah, that's cool. Grapple speed. What is this? Avalanche poison rana. Perform a poison hurricane rana from the top rope. Nice. Leg power. That's it. I'm out. I have no more. Okay. Hello, Joe. Yes, things are going well today. So far, this has been an entertaining stream. And if you want details about the whole situation, please check out the pre-stream when I upload it later today to YouTube, okay? I'm not going to go crazy and derail the stream with the whole story again, I know. Already a million people have asked me. I'm like, nope, just watch the pre-stream later. Okay. What are her messages? An order for Boots or Us. Wrestling Boots or Us. Heard you got in a Winterfest show. You only get one first match, no pressure. Okay, I guess we're done for now. Oh, wait, no. Shit. I gotta equip that ability. She got an ability I didn't equip because it screwed up. Yeah. Ladder fire. Make sure everything's equipped. Fired up is equipped. Avalanche poison round. Ah! Unicorn stampede. Triple power bomb. When did I get this? Teamwork. When did I get all these? I have no idea. Apparently those are all special things. I'm not going to equip all those, though. Okay. Now. Yes, the Unicorn Stampede is the New Day's double team attack where they stomp the shit out of you in the corner. Alright, go to Winterfest. We're going to Winterfest. Here we go. Stop showing this. Like you should. Stop showing that loading screen. It's annoying. Okay. Elias has an awesome entrance to this game, says Madara is God. I don't even know, like, Elias has already changed his entrance like twice this year. So I wonder what the hell his entrance is in this. He's in that new song now, right?
Man, I'm freezing.
Oh god, here
What
we
are
go.
the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh,
Peyton
hey,
Royce.
Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey,
That guy.
this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight?
Oh my god, her
I'll have to
eyes.
freeze the tail off a brass
Are you gonna
kangaroo.
say
Can I
anything,
have you
DSP?
speed
Look at
right
her
before the
eyes.
match?
Look at her
Oh,
eyes.
her
Sure
mouth
thing,
is
Peyton.
moving.
Oh,
You'll actually be facing...
just her mouth. Those voice actors should be. Oh, this guy's toxic. I mean, guys, come on. Fucking $200? He needs your money. His fans are being lazy. What terrible people. They're not taking it seriously, man. They're not taking them seriously. And Survive Sweet Treat didn't do shit. What a fucking idiot. Not helping DSP at all. What a fucking dummy. What a dummy, guys. Am I right?
Where I give you credit for your contributions. All right. And we update the leaderboard. And then we can actually start with WWE.
Hey, Tevin
Okay.
said he was gonna end the stream at
Fair
the
enough.
break, okay? That's what he said. He was planning
All right,
to end
hold
the
on a second,
stream.
because what is going on?
Oh, great fan art, by the way. I love this fan art with the King
I'm
of
sorry,
Gaming.
I'm getting derailed here. I'm really sorry, guys.
Getting derailed. Uh-oh. To renew our vows. Oh.
Okay, I'm
Lean-ins.
sorry, guys.
Cancel
All
Hulu
right.
subscription. Oh no. Can't do that. Man, his fan
All right,
art.
so now let's get the shout
Man,
outs.
you know what? I feel bad now because here's the guy fee for cast, fee for all cast. Anyways, I feel bad now because I used to give Hermano Carl a lot of shit for pretty much dominating the pre-streams. For dominating, I was like, oh man, Hermano Carl is pretty much owning the pre-streams. It's nothing but Hermano Carl, man. Man, if I knew we were gonna get this kind of nonsense, I wouldn't have said anything. Man, this is disgusting. I hate the new fan art the most now, and I feel like it's getting worse.
Give credit where credit is due for those who have been supportive. I appreciate that.
Yeah, this is after that. This is the
Okay,
shout-out
first of all,
segment.
cool shout-outs for people who contributed when I wasn't here. Yesterday, a couple contributions came in. We actually had Jessica Tim, who did a 50-bit cheer, saying, hope you're doing fine today. Sad to report the new WWE is pretty bad. Might be the worst release up to date.
Okay.
But it's a case where it's so bad. Subscribe to the channel. Maybe you can suggest some ideas for them to add, like maybe Twitch can add a poll system. Froggins
What?
cheered 8 hours ago, so overnight. And he says, since you're an early tester for Twitch channel points, maybe you can suggest some ideas for them to add, like maybe Twitch can add a poll system that uses channel points to vote. Maybe require
The
200
moving
points-
border is the PSN screen. He literally did not scale any of the fan art to fit his OBS layer. Where did the load go? Oh man, good question.
to cast a vote, and that way only people who are actively watching the stream can vote for something.
All
not a
these
bunch
are
of fake
lazy.
accounts
I don't think
or dummy
I don't think
accounts.
these are good
It'll
at
be
all.
a great way for you to gauge opinions directly from chat using polls powered by Pen A points. That's a good idea. I actually really like that idea.
No, I fixed the typo one. This one's the only one that's good. This one and maybe the Call of Duty one is pretty good. The rest are trash.
I actually really like that idea a lot. That it could be, okay, on the fly poll everyone for those who have Pen A points. You know, what game do you guys want to see me play next on this Genesis mini stream?
Bangs the mic
and
again.
I put up 5 choices.
Thanks.
And then everyone uses their Pen A points to vote. Boop, 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 boop. And
Boop,
then the
boop, boop,
winner
boop, boop.
actually gets played, right? Or, okay, guys, you know, I'm going
Okay,
to play a
guys.
fighting game tonight. I'm playing Street Fighter, and then Super Turbo's up next. What character do you guys want to see me play? You got to vote real fast. Here's 5 choices. Blah, 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 and everyone votes with their Pen A points. That would actually be a good idea.
Good idea. I agree.
I believe... Oh, Popsicle just said Twitch is already going to add polls later. Well, there you go. I was just going to
There you
say, I
go.
believe...
I believe.
I heard something that they would be working on something like that. The thing is, they didn't provide me with any like means to give them feedback. Like, here, they never even did that.
They didn't give you. What about your Twitch contact DSP? Don't you have a Twitch contact you talk to?
It wasn't like, oh, here's the means by which to suggest or say you need improvements or feedback. I don't know how they're doing it, but
why find out? Fuck
yeah,
that.
like, it doesn't really
they
give you
didn't
that
tell
option.
me.
So
they didn't tell me, so I'm
anyway,
not gonna bother.
That's a good idea, and I hope that they do implement that. It sounds like they're already working towards implementing it.
Embrace the penny
All right.
for money.
Shout out
yeah.
to
Yeah, man, that's how you do it.
Oh my God, this guy can never. All right, I'm just gonna say Kyle because
Kyle.
at the end of his name it says Kyle. Thank you, Kyle, who has resubscribed for 2 months. It says meh.
Meh.
Andy, 131 subscribed. Thank you very much, Andy, for the sub. Rod Parsley resub for 16
Andy.
months. Thank you, Rod, for 16 months of support. Sias Zero resub for 2 months in a row. Thank you, Sias. Jtron resub for 12 months. Thank you, Jtron, for the resub. I wonder how many resubs we'll get because as you guys saw, we dipped a bunch about right in resub.
Oh my God, is this?
WWE 2K20.
I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about in the shoutouts.
Zero did a 70-bit cheer and says, I can't believe Bethesda has the balls to announce a $13 a month subscription for Fallout 76 and their paywalling features that have promised since day one, like private servers. I hope the game dies now. I can't believe
No shit. Man, it's almost like Bethesda wanted to milk the game.
the game is still being played to begin with. The game was such a fucking piece of garbage last year when it came out.
But it could be fun, man. It could have been a laugh riot.
When it was free during E3 and the game was
It could have been a laugh riot, DSP, and you didn't bother with it. Wow.
a broken piece of buggy garbage that was not fun to play. So, I can't imagine why anyone's still playing it to begin with.
He is live right now. I'm just watching the
If
archive.
anything,
I'm not gonna.
Let this be the final.
I'm not
nail in
watching the
coffin,
stream. I hate WWE.
Right? Let this
It's
be the
so
final
boring.
nail in the coffin. All right? Let us say goodbye.
Goodbye.
76, and everyone just stop playing it so we can move on to better things. By the way, Outer Worlds comes out Friday, and it's apparently a really awesome game. That's probably what everyone wanted who's playing that game anyway. Young
Okay.
Remy resubscribed for 15 months. Thank you, Young Remy.
That
Kula
was
resubscribed
weird.
for 2 months, 19 total. Thank you, Kula. So Chloro Veterano
Chloro.
just did a 300-bit cheer and said, "Here's to the variety." Thank you. You're actually the top.
Oh,
cheer.
yeah,
I was gonna
variety,
put you up
man.
Earlier, but I knew that you had done a larger cheer.
Which is kind of even funny when you think about now he's just doing new releases and shit. And he is kind of right that the new releases are literally more variety than what he's been doing.
Later. That's why I held off on updating.
Now, the other thing that's also weird is that he knows, he tells us all the time that the chill streams, chill streams, give him a lot of money. A lot of people like to interact during those chill streams, like Minecraft and all that. You would think in his little pig brain that he'd sit there and say, you know what, I really need 1800. Maybe I should do a chill stream. I should do a Minecraft stream, so that way I can kind of help raise the funds to hit 1,800. No, fuck that, I gotta keep up my schedule, man. I can't fall behind on the new releases. Because, DSP's a gamer. He's a gamer.
I'm going to update it now, putting you up there. Shit. Oh, Veterano OG. Shit. Here, top of the day, that Indie Glow resale for 23 months said, with games becoming more and more bland and unpolished, do you think that eventually only big companies like Naughty Dog, Santa Monica, and Rockstar are the only main game developers left? No.
Oh, this guy is the fucking worst. Do you think that Naughty Dog, Rockstar, and Sony Santa Monica, oh my god, whatever the fuck God of War people, are gonna be left behind, are gonna be the only devs to make good games? There's all these indie games that he didn't play. Oh my god! My Friend Pedro, Indivisible, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Well, that's not indie, but you know what I mean. Like, there's all these other games people can fucking play. River City Girls. Yeah.
And here's why. If we had a giant flooding and a giant saturation of the market with games that good, then maybe you could arguably say,
wait, what?
giant flooding and a giant saturation of the market with games that good, then maybe you could arguably say, sorry, this just screwed up. Maybe you could arguably say that, only they would be able to hang. The problem is you've got maybe
What?
5 games a year that are of that quality, and then you've got 4,000 buggy, unfinished garbage games, even from AAA studios. That's the other thing. Studios that used to put out.
What does that mean? What's he saying here? So like, if
Amazingly good games are now putting out these seemingly unfinished, buggy messes to make a buck. I would love if there were less games and more games of quality.
but then you complain when there's not a lot of games. But this is also dumb as well because everyone in the DSP universe, in the DSP sphere, does not comprehend time and motion and things. It blows my mind. Because games that come out today and tomorrow and yesterday and all that stuff, they weren't made in a year. Game development is a long process. It could take up to 3 to 4 years, maybe even more, to make a game. And they're like, man, we got all these games and all of them are such. All these games either are crunched, I mean, you can kind of tell when they're crunched for time, but you don't know all of them, and all of them have different budgets, and all of them have different reasons, and they don't get it. Ugh.
That would actually, like, if there were more games, let's say if there were 10 to 15 amazing, outstanding, AAA, unbeatable games every year that were polished and perfect, everyone else would have to step up and would have to do better.
But how is an indie dev gonna step up? This is flawed because you can't put all of the game companies in the same playing field. It's like putting minor leagues, like elementary school kids who play baseball, to go against major league baseball players. You can't really expect them to be on the same league. You have games that are indie level, like Lab Zero, because I'm really into Indivisible right now, but that's like a small team, and they have a modest budget, and they kind of like are small. You can't expect a studio like Lab Zero to develop a game on the scale and scope of Kojima Productions or Naughty Dog or anything like that because they're small, and they don't have a lot of clout to kind of push publishers off their back. They're small.
The acceptable level for what a game should be has apparently declined over the years, and people are willing to buy garbage.
Garbage.
For some reason. I don't know why. It just seems to me like people, and people are willing to buy garbage.
People are willing to buy garbage. Is this guy fucking serious right now? The guy who bought a lot of games and got disappointed about games he was hyped for. He was hyped for Rage 2. Didn't like that game. Was disappointed. Was interested in oh my god. Like the Sinking City. He was hyped for that. He got disappointed. So I guess DSV was willing to eat garbage, man. He bought garbage. Because people should know immediately that a game is going to be garbage when the game that they haven't played. Now, this guy also says people should give games a chance. Why are they judging games that aren't even out yet? And then when the games are out, they should have judged the game before they came out. What the fuck are you talking about?
For some reason, I don't know why.
And he bought WWE. It's for a laugh riot. He's gonna laugh at WWE 2K20, so it's okay. It's okay he bought it because he's gonna laugh about it.
Seems to me like people, this is all that's out there, and I'd say people buying hype too much. They just do. They buy the hype.
The guy who had an E3 video where he was buying into the hype for all the games he skipped. oh my god, guys, they announced Astral Chain, and it looks kind of cool, and maybe I will get it, maybe I will play it. The game comes out, I can't play it, man, I'm gonna skip it, doesn't look that interesting.
Wholeheartedly,
I'm gonna play Blair Witch instead.
line and fucking sinker, they buy hype. And so they will buy whatever is heavily advertised, whatever is told by the streamers or the gamers out there who are the paid talking heads. What do they call them? Influencers? Ooh, I'm an influencer who totally wasn't paid to tell you that this game is awesome, even though I'm playing it 2 weeks early and making thousands of dollars doing so. Oh, you should play it.
So then I guess his Fallout 4 playthrough is bullshit because he got the game early and he even played it a day before it was released. Same thing with his Extinction playthrough, same thing with LOL, same thing with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but everyone else is the shill, not DSP. He's honest. He's a real gamer, man.
Like, see what I mean? Like, people buy that shit, and since they buy that shit...
And this is also a guy that went out of his way to be like, guys, you should tell your friends to play a Plague Tale. How dare they skip a Plague Tale because it's an indie game? It's 2019, and we're still skipping indie games? Give it a chance, man. Okay.
buy into it. Sadly, it just makes bad games get popular.
Oh, you know what I was gonna say? I forgot to say this, and I don't want to say this. I want to say it before I end the stream. But I guarantee by November 1st, when all is said and done, and let's say he did not hit the goal that he wanted. Let's say he made only 500. I guarantee he's gonna say, "Well, guys, it was a success. I'm glad we got through it. You guys were very supportive. So, what's us, though? You can finally move past this. We did it, guys." Nah. Guarantee he is going to he's gonna say it's a success even if he doesn't hit the goal. I'm calling it right now. If he doesn't hit the goal, he's gonna say it's a success.
And make money, and it's a bad state. Because if people didn't buy, if no one bought Fallout 76, and no one bought Anthem, and no one bought any, and not to say those games are big sellers, but if no one bought them, okay, then these studios would have to stop making these games. I hate to.
But Bethesda made that game one time, Fallout 76, and it got terrible. It got slammed. I kind of don't think Bethesda's gonna do that again. But they also don't want to drop the game completely either, because they did make the game.
Say it, even franchises like Destiny and stuff.
Now, what's also shitty about this is that he begs. He sticks on this. He doesn't make a lot of money, and it's failing, dude, but he sticks with it, man. But when a company sticks with something that's failing, they should leave it alone. They should just kill it off and never go back. So with that logic, shouldn't DSP stop streaming? Should he stop streaming because he's not making money? Okay.
Destiny is a case where there was a game being made by a studio that wanted to do one thing, but their publisher forced them to do crap.
Destiny?
If Destiny 1 had failed, right, Bungie might have been able...
Hey, you know what's kind of funny? Now, Destiny, I've not heard the publisher slamming on Bungie to do stuff a certain way. You know what company I did hear that did that? EA. With, what's that game? A game that was made by BioWare. Oh my god. What is that game? Well, I'm gonna turn on the lights as I think about this. Starts with... why am I blinking on this? Starts with an A. Starts with an A. Not Anita, it's a game. Not the person. It's from EA. It came out this... Anthem! That's it, Anthem. Yeah, Anthem was the one where EA forced BioWare to make the game like Destiny. Man, I wonder why DSP doesn't bring that up anymore. And then he's shitting on Fallout 76 and Destiny and all that. But then when EA came into his chat, guys, I know that they don't make great games all the time, but we should be positive. We should thank EA. You know, like, sure, they made Anthem, and Anthem wasn't that good, but it's okay, man. EA's pretty cool. We should give them a chance, guys. We should give them a chance. Destiny sucks. Bungie should learn better. Fuck them. Okay.
Able to do things differently. But the bottom line is Destiny 1 was a ginormous hit.
I really wonder why he did not want to bring up Anthem. I wonder why.
Because people bought into the Activision fucking hype. Destiny 2 was a huge sales hit because people bought into Activision hype. It took so long for Bungie to finally get free of Activision, and now they can actually make Destiny a good game. You see my point? Like,
who owns the rights to Destiny, DSP? And also, who's to say that Bungie didn't have creative freedom?
Could have had a good game 5 years ago, but people kept buying crap. I don't know what else to tell you. Stop buying crap. If people would stop buying crap, we'd have better games. If people...
Or we wouldn't have games at all. Like, it goes both ways. You have to know what you want to buy. You buy what you like.
Only bought the good games, we wouldn't have... You know, if people... I gotta buy today's...
Oh, yeah. That's the cure of everything. Buy good games. If you buy good games will come out. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because... So with that logic, DSP is hurting the industry. He did not buy Fire Emblem Three Houses. He did not buy Astral Chain. He did not buy Indivisible. Good games. He didn't buy those good games, so he's part of the problem, DSP. DSP, you're part of the problem, you fucking idiot. Fuck you, man. Ruining games.
Exact fucking co-op looter shooter that I played 7 times.
YSR, the only thing he's kinda right about is supporting good games. Like, support games you like. But him just saying blanketly, buy good games, like, what is a good game? Like, someone could say Destiny is a good game and say, hey man, I bought the game because it's good. Doesn't mean that you agree with that. You know, people didn't buy Indivisible. Does that mean that it's not a good game? It's a good game. Buy it.
Every year I gotta buy 2 of these. And I gotta...
And DSP buys nothing but AAA games. So this means nothing. AAA games is AAA games. They have a bigger budget. Of course their games are gonna be good because they have a bigger budget.
Fucking play them. I gotta play the new Battle Royale game and dump $4,000 of microtransactions into it and make these people filthy fucking rich.
What if they like the game though, DSP?
It's pretty much common sense at this point. Okay? But of course, now that makes me incredibly hypocritical because I'm about to play WWE 2K20 that apparently is a terrible game, right?
Right.
The difference here is that I'm going into this telling you guys apparently the game is bad, and I'm going to actively tell you during the playing of the game that if it's bad, don't play it and don't buy it. That's the difference between me and the other people who are paid to...
How do you know these other people?
I'm going to tell you the truth. So if I play it and I think the game's terrible, don't buy it. I would probably hurt the sales more than help it. Okay? So I'll at least try to be honest with all of you.
But how do you know? But how? What if you inadvertently sell the game to people? Look how bad it is, and then someone could say, "Whoa, man, that game looks goofy. Man, I want to go buy this game so I can see how bad it is." Like, look at The Room. The Room was a bad movie, and look at Tommy Wiseau now. You think he's a homeless movie director? You think he's starving? You think he's a starving actor? No, he's fucking rich and he's successful now. But he makes bad movies.
Being that I am a content creator. Trying to be transparent here, okay? Alright, let's continue on anyway. But no, anyway, to answer your question, that Indie Glow, I would love it if only big studios like Naughty Dog, Santa Monica, and Rockstar put out great games, because then we would have more of them.
He would love a monopoly. He would love if it was just those companies making good games. Because apparently they never made a bad game at all. Okay.
The problem is so many of these studios that have the capability to make good games are only out to make a buck because the publishers are thinking that it's a quick money grabbing scheme rather than a long-term investment into making something that's worth people's dollars. That's bad. You have management at these companies that now have turned gaming into either a gambling rings or
Gambling
cash grabs
rings.
instead of an actual legitimate business.
Well, yeah, but
That's
well,
not
so
good.
you know what I fucking mean.
Eternal Napalm resub
Come
for
on.
21 months and looking forward to seeing you try out Blasphemous and Bloodstained along with Luigi's Mansion 3. Thanks for all your great content. It's been very positive. And a couch on the lawn for when of negative or positive reference. I have no idea. I don't even know what the Skoomink. Cheers, is it true that you have 2 tiki torches outside your front door and a couch on the lawn for when Cat gets home? What? I don't even know what the hell that even means. What the hell does that mean? I'm just not gonna read that. I'm having trouble with trophy data not syncing right. Update. I have no idea. I know that's just being a joke trying to take a jab at me. Anyway, thank you for the tip. Continuing on, Jeff the Hero tipped $1 and says only $1,799 left. Gee, thanks. Well, anyway, thank you for Jeff. I know that's just being a joke trying to take a jab at me.
Man, I wonder why he's so cool with Jeff's jokes, man. It's almost like he's a partner, so he's okay.
Thank you for the $1 tip. Yeah, 4335 gifted a sub to Chad Warden. Congrats, Chad, and thank you, yeah, for the support.
Chad.
Thank you for that.
Chad
Whatever that
Warden.
may be, because I have no idea. Received a $200
Whoa.
tip from nobody. Someone whose name is actually nobody.
Jeff, big ups.
Well,
Was
I
it
thank you
Jeff?
for that.
I don't know.
Whoever that may be, because I have no idea, obviously. Thank you very much. That is, I guess, a great start, right?
I guess that's a great start. What?
Thank you. A great start before I've even touched a game this week. Thank you very much. That is, I guess, a great start, right?
I guess is a great start. Look how grateful he is. He came on stream. Guys, I really need the money. I need money, man. I need it. I need to get 1,800 by October 31st. Oh, nobody gave me $200. Well, I guess that's a good start, I guess.
Right? Well, I thank you for that. Whoa, I received a $200.
I love how lame this sounds. Whoa, a $200 tip. He sounded way more like excited about $20, but $200. Whoa.
Tip from nobody. Someone whose name is actually nobody.
Wow,
I thank you for that. Whoever that may be, because I have no idea, obviously. Thank you very much.
So thankful.
That is, I guess, a great start, right? Thank you. A great start before I've even touched a game this week. I got a pretty good start and a dent into what I need to raise for the week, so thank you very much for that. I appreciate that.
I don't know. I mean, I guess. Hey, look, it's the guy. This is the guy. So if you guys want to know who tipped him, it's him. Knows nobody. Let's see his streams. Oh, he doesn't archive his streams. Oh man. Help me, Jehuti. Who's drawing here? Oh, it's Persona. He's chilling around.
Okay, 2-Bar King resub for 33 months. Thank you very much, 2-Bar King, for the 33-month resub. And then we got another Dollar Troll tip.
From the Dollar Troll.
So that's the thing. I'm not gonna act like these troll tips don't exist. They do, but I'm just not gonna read them because these people don't deserve the recognition of insulting me every time that they tip me.
All right, cool.
Free for all cast did a 500-bit cheer. That's the
free
biggest
for all
cheer of the day.
cast. Hell yeah.
And he says, "Wish I could tip, but this is the best I can do. I hope you get out of it someday." Me too. And understand again. Number one, if you can't contribute at all, that's fine. And number two, if you can only contribute via other means, that's fine too. It does help. And you know, all contributions are much appreciated. But right now, in short term,
I don't know. Free for all cast seems kind of negative. DSP, you might want to ban him. He's been watching my content, detractor content. You should ban him. I mean, he's spending his time watching my videos and not your videos, and he's not really being positive. You know, pre-broadcast, stop watching my vids. You know, turn around and realize you're watching negative detractor videos. Ugh, getting toxified. Oh no.
Tips, and that's it. Period. Like nothing else.
I feel like I'm being a little too mean
next week,
to that guy over
say,
nothing,
okay?
so I'm gonna try to back down a little bit.
Let's see here.
I feel a little mean. It's my depression.
Almighty Ming Levo did a 100-bit cheer asking specifics about what I need to raise. What I need to raise is what I need to raise. That's simple.
That's simple,
not,
dude.
oh, I need to raise that, plus there's an exemption for this, there's a fee for this. What I need to raise is what I need to raise. If I raise it, I'll be able to make my commitment.
Commitment.
You know, heading into next month. And it'll, like I said, it'll put me back on pace and no negative repercussions. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I got another $1.
You know what I realized? Remember, was it 2018? He kept telling us every 2 months he had taxes to pay. Every 2 months I have like state taxes to pay. Man, I wonder what happened to those.
Troll tip. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to add it to the total. I'm not going to be baited by this nonsense anymore. I'm just going to say I got another $1 troll tip and add it, and that's that.
Okay,
Diabolic444 has subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. Got another $1 troll tip. There we go. Oh, shit. That's not correct. That would be bad. Impact Sona tipped me $1. It's actually a positive tip, thank goodness.
Oh boy.
What Impact Sona has to say.
What does he have to say?
The downgrade in models in WWE 2K20 is overblown in my opinion. Most of the in-game roster look amazing, and most people are nitpicking. The Ectoplasma, it is a Mio mix, like a mild lemon. So we actually found it somewhere.
Okay, let's move on, DSP.
You're going through this. What it's worth, you have my support.
You know what?
Black Mage, I'm trying to read this. Stop scrolling. Black Mage C-Type. Charity says, sorry that you're going through this. What it's worth, you have my support, limited though it may be. I'm a true fan, and I love your content. Been watching it for years. It's honestly helped me to laugh through some of my toughest times in life. Unlike some other two-faced charlatans, you won't catch me spamming lol emotes in the chat when you talk about financial troubles.
Wow.
I appreciate that.
Wow, way to be fucking negative to other chat members. At least I'm not two-faced like other people spamming lol. Wow, this guy is pretty special. Black Mage C-Type, you sure?
This before and I'll say it again. The only reason that I keep doing this is because I know that there are genuine fans and genuine viewers who like me as a person, who've been here along the way, who know what I'm going through, and believe me, they don't think that everything I do is some kind of a crazy lying conspiracy theory, and they're here to genuinely enjoy the content and be fans, and they tell me that they get stuff out of this. If my chat...
What happened to these throw clears during the Boomer segment?
Saying, we hate you, and we're only here to laugh at you, I wouldn't do this anymore. But
the trolls are gonna say that. They're gonna come into chat and say, we're here to laugh at you, Phil.
The matter is, as much as those idiots would like to think, that's not the case at all. There's a silent majority of people who love my stuff.
Silent majority. Here we go.
Scenes, who would not speak up because they don't want to be attacked by assholes. And I get that. In fact, I would even tell you guys right now, just being very matter of fact and honest with all of you, if you want to help contribute in the next week to this whole situation, I strongly recommend you do an anonymous tip, completely anonymous, or you completely fabricate a name. Do not use your real name, because these people will seek out people who are trying to support me and be nasty to them, because they are so angry that after 11 years of them being shitheads to me that I'm still here. All right, and now
I don't think people go after these whales because they're angry at DSP. I think they go after these whales because they keep saying stuff like, "Take that, trolls! I don't care what you do to me. I'm gonna keep tipping. Yeah, I love you, Phil." That's probably why people kind of go after them, is because they're needlessly antagonistic, or instigating issues with people when they could just be giving you money and saying, "Love the content, keep it up." But okay. Because, no one really did anything to Planet Jeff until he started saying, "Fuck the trolls, fuck them, fuck you, I do what I want." That's kind of when things went down for him. Uh, good point. He said DSP does the tip total manually because he doesn't want behind the scenes stuff to show up, making a lot of sense. Yeah.
Like I said, I've been making changes this year. I've been on pace to actually be in a better position here, and it would really suck if this all falls apart, and there's no way back from it. Okay? So please understand, I wouldn't do this if it weren't for fans like Black Mage C-Type. And I know there's tons of you out there. I know you're there. I hear from you all the time. You guys actually talk to me behind the scenes. That's why I still do what I love for a living, because you guys love it too. And
we love
this.
It.
From everything I've been told, it's definitely worth it. So thank you for
we
that
love
positivity and support. Okay. It's Cholo.
Oh yeah,
Chloro.
That's true. Phoenix Rush. You know what? That also makes me think. Do you think whales tip him $1,000? Now think about this. Now, of course, you might say, "Well, I would tell you guys if I got a big donation." How do we know? How do you know you wouldn't tell us that? Because when Golden Colts cheered a lot of bits, a few times, he would say, thanks out to Golden Colts who cheered quite a bit overnight." Then he would move on. He wouldn't tell us the amount, but he would tell. So I mean, who knows?
I put Chloro in the cheer, didn't I? Well, sorry about that. It's Cholo Veterano OG. My bad. Sorry about that. And thank you for the 500-bit cheer. I appreciate that. Sorry that I spelled your name wrong. Vulcan did 100-bit cheers. I missed the early part of the stream. Was there a special event or something? Vulcan, no special event. Just in a bad situation, I recommend you watch the pre-stream back later on when it's on demand.
Oh, let's read this. Phil, it's funny. They would seek out people that support you. Also, give you hundreds of dollars in troll tips. Oh, yeah, man. It's pretty funny. I agree. I agree. It's pretty funny that these people go after other people. Man, Free for All Cast, you're very positive today. It's funny they would seek out people that support you. Yeah, I agree. Because obviously all the trolls are the same person. The people that are doxing, who dox Planet Jeff and all that, is the same people in his chat, like Chad Warden and all. Oh man, Free for All Cast, you're pretty smart, pretty positive. I agree. Man, he really is using his noggin.
On YouTube, I'm sure everyone will discuss this with you and tell you bullshit about what's really going on instead of actually telling you the truth. So just check it out when it's on demand on YouTube on DSP Gaming later today. Okay? Essentially what this is, in 1 week, I'm trying to raise the amount you see up there for the tip skull. It will be a running total for the whole week. If I raise it, it's going to save my butt, and I'll be in a good position.
Save my butt, dude.
On with recovery and being able to try to fix my future financially. If I can't raise it, basically I'm screwed, and I don't know what's going to happen. Okay? That's simple. Now look, tip me $1.
Now look.
And says... it's troll tip. Never mind. I don't even have to read it. Excellent. Thanks for that.
I love when he reads tips. You could already tell what's going to be said. Because he would read a name. Okay, wow, we got a dollar tip from... Now look. Oh, it's a troll tip. I don't have to read it. You just know from the tone what it's gonna be. It's kind of sad.
Dollar tip troll. Okay. Golden Colts cheered, and he said, "Hello, Phil. What's going on, Golden Colts? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the support."
Yeah, it is. I agree, Phoenix Rush. It is a drama arc.
Did a 22-month subscription. Thank you, Melody Zelda, for 22 months of support.
Melody Zelda, dude.
Cholo Veterano OG now did a 600-bit cheer. He says, "When you put my name on the leaderboard last time, you put Chloro. It's not Chloro. It's Cholo." Yeah, you're right. I should have screwed it up. You're absolutely right.
Isn't Cholo like a bad term? I don't know.
Do you mind if I just put... Well, I guess Cholo. Cholo. I'm trying to remember what that means in Spanish. It's not something good. I know that.
Hold on. Isn't it direct? You gotta search. Let's see who finds it faster, him or me.
Let's see.
Oh, what do you know? I found it before him. Man. Cholo is a young man belonging to a Mexican-American urban subculture associated with street gangs. And the noun is derogatory.
An elderly cholo. What is a cholo?
Where is he searching this?
Urban Dictionary. Oh boy.
If you type in Cholo in Google, you get a definition at the top. How is does he use Ask Jeeves? I feel he uses Ask Jeeves.
It's part of a street gang slow. Oh god.
Oh
It's
god.
part of street gang. Oh man.
Uh-oh, street gangs. They're gonna come for him. Do you see
Well,
better?
I guess it's not bad. It's just street gang slang. It's in Urban Dictionary. All right. As long as it's not something offensive, I want to make sure that I'm not doing something offensive on stream. Obviously, I need to make sure I'm
Like
not,
Mongoloid,
okay?
right?
All right. I can put you up there now. Thank you for the top cheer of the day. 600 bits. All right, Big Jeff Productions. Just subscribe for 20 months. It says, let's stay positive. Let's get Phil to his goal. Height. Well, thank you, Big Jeff, for that. And let's see here. It's number one. If I get it on a regular Xbox One, it's probably going to run like Complete Duty.
Wait, what?
I've already explained. I'm not getting that. And let's see here. Dante tipped me $2 and said, any chance of debuting the Outer Worlds on tomorrow night's stream? I've already explained.
Oh.
I'm not getting it under Game Pass for various reasons. Number one, if I get it on a regular Xbox One, it's probably going to run like Complete Duty.
Why?
Everything seems to run like Complete Duty on regular Xbox One these days.
Okay.
It's a hot new release. I don't want to play it on a freaking console where it's going to run poorly. And so no. But I've never talked in streams. I like being low key. My first video I saw you was the left shook one. Tipped me $3.
Oh, here we go.
And he says, I've been a fan for a long time, but I've never talked in streams. I like being low key. My first video I saw you was the Left 4 Dead No Mercy playthrough. What gaming headset do you recommend?
This is like a low-key meme. Back when he did vlogs about a drama, he would get comments, "Hey Phil, I haven't watched your views in a long time, but I love you, man. This sucks. I'm here for you." He would get a lot of comments like that. And now he gets like kind of cheers and tips from that. Not, like that meme evolved to giving him money.
And I hope everything works out. Well, first of all, thank you for the tip. That does help. First of all, thanks for being a long-time viewer as well. That's really awesome. Oh my god, my keyboard's delayed. Thank you for that. Now, in regards to the headset, I use the Astro A40s that were from 2 years ago. In fact, hold on. This leaderboard keeps it black. Astro A40s.
He's really showing us whatever. We're just gonna
like studio
quality.
Black Friday.
Black Friday.
That's a good damn start. I have to burp. Okay. All right, guys.
What?
So far, thank you guys. Thank you for not being a troll tipper. So that is, if it's $9 and it's $2.26. So far, thank you guys. Like I said, a good start. Haven't even played a game yet. That's a good damn start.
Oh,
right?
now it's a good start. The guy gave him a small amount of money. It's a good start. But when he got $200, I guess it's good. Okay. Very nice.
All right, guys. So a few things. I have to burp first of all.
Gotta pat the
Hold on, let me
tits.
mute the mic. Here comes the burp.
Oh, now he can mute the mic. Isn't that funny?
Okay, I burped disgustingly. That was absolutely disgusting.
Wait a second. How come he can mute the mic now?
A shout out to Sam Bridges, who cheers is not trying to be insulting. You look pale. You need to get outside more. Well, I take a vitamin D supplement since I claimed on YouTube. I was already forewarned about this. Can you please leave the music on in 2K20? Go to the jukebox, turn off 2K music, and put the wrestlers music on. No, the wrestler music also is all being copyright. Face stage for the 313 sub. I of the day, and then we're gonna get started and go from there. All right. 7th place, Keenan 70. 3rd place, Tam. Thank you very much, guys. Olo veteran OG after his cheering this morning, and 1st place, Survive Sweet Treat.
Survive, sweet treat.
All right.
Loves him.
Thank you very much, guys.
Loves him.
All right. Can I leave the commentary on? No, the commentary is good. So can you at least... Oh, I just read that. So, no. Commentary and music.
Hold on, let's see his
Can I leave the
dashboard.
commentary on? No, the commentary is god awful, number one, and number two, it is obtrusive to me being able to commentate myself. So no, commentary and music are going off as usual. Ukes is the company that used to make this. What happens? The game music will be on.
Okay. Don't worry too much, Phil. We got you, Phil. Don't worry. What the fuck is this? We got a spammer in chat. Someone get rid of him. Can I do something? Hold on. Oh, why am I? Hold on, guys. Let's see. Can I remove mass remove? No. Okay. Put user in timeout. There we go. All right. Well, actually, you know what? That was kind of a low-key a waste of time because I'm actually gonna end the stream.
Gotta go for the pit after that.
Oh shit! 308, 308 tips, man. Making it rain, man. Big ups. All right, guys. That's it for the stream. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know you got a lot of toxic trolls in chat. No, just kidding. It's all good. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a fun time. We learned a lot. We learned a lot from DSP. He needs money, dude. He needs it. He needs it now. So, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys had fun. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. I'm leaning to streaming on Twitch again, but I'm not too sure. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. If I stream, it's probably gonna be. I'm thinking a Zelda game or Indivisible, but I'm not too sure yet. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Had a good time. I would like to thank all of you guys for coming by. Cutesy, Zach, I think, and 1337 was here earlier. Nick, Phoenix Rush, etc. Everyone who came out. Never forget Phil has gout. Yeah, we won't forget that. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. And remember to have fun. See you later, guys.